We arrived at the racetrack. Car is ready. Tires are warm. Car is with full tank. And there is so many people on the racetrack, and the racetrack is wide open, and we are ready for some action.
Okay, you ready? Start last. Yes!
Well now, James, they've changed the regulations concerning the airboxes and the wings, and yet you're still extremely fast. How do you do it?
Big balls.
Oh God! But I would like... Don't do the numbers! Perel! Damn it, Perel! What the... Oh! Woo! Vin Diesel! Vin Diesel is learning from what I did. Vin Diesel is like, wow, this guy! Unseen heavy right. I don't fucking see. What is it? You're reclaimed.
6 right long.
That's it, baby. That's it.
You can fall left on the left. On the left. On the left.
I am a Jedi! I'm a Jedi! Oh my God, I'm a freaking Jedi! Voila!
Give him a kiss.
Jardier!
Oh my God! Who is that? Alex, you are an idiot! You killed me! I wasn't mean. Oh my God!
I've been following Jardier around the entire race with that f***ing face looking at me. Kiss.
Kiss the face. Kiss it. Kiss it.
Kiss. Kiss. No. Kiss. Kiss. There he is! Woo!
There it is.
Go on, hit it, hit it! Baby! I compare you to a kiss from a rose on the grave. Ooh, the more I get of you, the stranger it feels. Yeah!
Jardier wins and becomes our second ever 3-time AOR champion.
Around the outside of turn 4. What a great move that was!
Season 9 champion. Yo, 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 yo! Hello! Hello, fellow sim racers. Hello, everybody, guys, and welcome, guys, to today's stream, guys, and welcome to 3 hours of Barcelona today, where we're gonna be getting carried by the Mustang gang of UKOG and SirFoch, guys. hello, guys. We're gonna be getting carried today in a Ford. We're gonna be driving a mighty Ford today on Barcelona, and we're gonna get carried by Samir and George today. Guys, we are gonna be getting carried because I have no experience with this car. I don't drive this car. I don't like this car, but George and Samir, they are rapping in this, so we're gonna get carried for the victory today. Hopefully, we're gonna be starting from the back, I think. So let's see if we can actually do it. Hello, everybody, guys. Hello. Yo, Teach, thank you very much. Yeah, I feel good, man. I a little bit tired from the, like, some stuff I was doing, unfortunately, today and such. So, yeah. Right, let me just join the server, guys. Last two first. Yeah, seems like, yeah. Wait, sorry, guys. Sorry. I was just reading chat and all. What? Server is full. Hey. What? Am I joining? Sorry, guys. Oh, it's endurance. We are doing endurance, not a sprint. Right, let me join. Whew. hello, guys. Hello. Right, we are on the server. Let me just find our team. I'm gonna be so slow, but I'm not ashamed of it. There's George. Right. There we go. Hello. We'll see you in the Network 24 next year. Oh, man, I wish, man. Sorry, guys, there's so many questions. Sorry. Oh, my God. You look like lost a bit of weight. Yeah, sorry, man. I haven't ate very much in the last 3 days. And, yeah, just dealing with some nerves today. Unfortunately, some, like, family issues, so dealing with that, but I always go okay. Like, I like the stream, I mean. I'm not okay right now, but everything will be okay. Yo, Justin! Yo, what's up, muscle man? Let me in. Yeah. Yo. Oh my god. But are the HD heroes really so bad? Oh, Maria, I have no idea what you were asking about. Guys, yeah, the KTM destroyed my cameras. The car is the camera killer. It's like the vibration and the frequency of the vibration from the roll bar where I had attached the GoPro. One is fine, but the other one is like dead. And my microphone just was like, it was too loud, you know? The car was way too loud for my microphone. So my microphone is like you can literally hear like pitch noise, like, you know, like, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's just a rain. No, I think it's gonna be a dry race. I think it's gonna be a dry race today. It's gonna be a dry race. Sorry to hear that. Nah, man, it's great. It's worth it, man. Yo, did you try to get out of the car using the window? No, man. You don't wanna do that. You don't wanna do that. It's like an emergency, you know? It's like an emergency. Yo, you saw one shot? Yo, guys, if you have any question, let me know. Guys, what a video, right? Did you guys watch the video? Did you guys watch the video that I posted on Thursday? I hope you guys enjoyed. Or Friday, sorry, Friday. I hope you guys enjoyed. No, Bobby, no. I mean, it's an action camera, right? So one would thought that the GoPro will survive. You know? Yo, Francisco! Video will say, let's go! Man, it was crazy, guys. Unbelievable. I'm sorry, guys. I'm in a very bad mood right now, so I need to switch to my sim racing because, like, just dealing with some family issues, but it's gonna be fine. It's just to, like, put my mood into the sim racing. This video awesome. Oh, nice. And the sliding in the corners. Yeah, I mean, it was so funny because everyone keeps telling me, like, for like 2 or 3 days. Yo, Marley! Yo, thank you so much for 4 months! 2 things, I'm loving my SimGig Alpha Mini and GT. Yo, let's go! And I've hit 90 kill after working for years. Let's go, man! Let's go! Thank you very much! Thank you, Marley! Yo, Alessio, thank you very much, man.
Yo, let's I mean, all the basics are the same, right? Like the GT car rear-wheel drive, so very, very similar. We need to get you the Cambox V4 Pro. I have that camera. Wow, I have the Cambox V4 Pro helmet camera. It's shit. I'm gonna be very honest with you. I do not recommend anyone buying that camera. I'm gonna be honest. As I waited for the camera for 10 months. I got it. I used it once, and I literally throw it in a bin, basically. It's shit, it's garbage, it's not worth it the money. Absolutely do not recommend buying the Cambox camera. I'm sorry to say that way, but my experience is extremely, extremely bad. Extremely bad. From the quality to how it's made, how it's everything basically. Communication also with the delay. Literally everything possible. Like the only good thing about the camera is the size and how you can put it in a helmet. That's all. The quality, battery, everything else, shit. You know? Oh, yes. Yeah. SirFoch is the same guy. Yeah. We are not doing the quality, guys. We are starting from the back. I have literally no practice, so it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be UKOG or Summer starting the race from the back, and we'll see. One look and anti-vibration mount. I mean, I have like a roll bar mount, which is like anti-vibration. But because I had like 3 attachments on the GoPro, because the roll bar is very high, the GoPro was like attached here, and then it was like here, and probably it was like a little bit too much. Even though I fixed everything, there was a bit of a too much vibration, and the camera just, I don't know, it just died. You know, it did one like one lap and died basically every single time. It was so weird. You know, how strong is the wheel of the Xbox compared to force feedback? I mean, it's the same. You know, it's the car has a power steering, so it has like a firm settings for the power steering. So it's, I mean, it's like a normal car. Like, do you know, like, if you ever drive like a sports car or like a, I don't know, BMW or whatever, like a road car, they have like a, you can on some road cars you can change the settings of the wheel from like light to heavy, you know, basically. Yeah, I have a Hero 11 and 9 or 10 and 9. How much Newton-meter is the comparable? I mean, it's like what I'm using. It's literally like, that's what I'm literally using the same amount of like, I don't know, I would say like 18, 17 Newton-meter, you know, something like that, 20. But in a way, like, you're not running like 100%, right? It's like a roll, I would say like, I can literally do it, like, I can literally do like this, you know, with the wheel, no problem. This I can do with the wheel, you know, basically. Hey, Abuk. Yeah, Wows, yeah. Literally, you know what, Wows? I actually asked a few people and they said the same thing as well, you know? The video was just playing VR. No, it's a triple screen, man. It's a triple screen. Guys, I can't believe it happened. It was amazing. It was unbelievable. Unbelievable, guys. Unbelievable. Like, absolutely crazy. So the car doesn't have 100% force feedback in the real life? Yeah, I mean, none of the cars has. No car in history has that. Ah! I'm gonna unmute soon. The boys are on the voice chat, so you guys give me a sec.
Come on, let's go.
Hey, why am I in the car? Hey! Hello?
Hello.
Why am I in the car? Hello?
You starting the race?
Why me? No!
Funny?
Why? Because I have done 1 lap. I have no experience with this crap car.
Yeah, so do some laps now.
No! I'm going so slow. This car is so horrible. This car is so terrible. I hate it, man.
How dare you?
I hate it, man. I don't like the force feedback. Like the BMW M4, it has the same weird force feedback. It's a shit car. You guys just want me to get... Was it summer idea? Because you guys want me to get more penalties, right? I'm almost a Rocky in LFM now. You guys want to put me down. Summer always. Summer is the type of guy who won that.
It's up to you guys.
No, I had no problem starting, but it's just...
You sure?
I'm gonna be slow. I mean, I can drive, but I'm gonna be slow.
You'll be fine. Just drive in a circle.
Okay. You can coach me during the driving.
Okay, I'll coach you now. So, what you want to do is take this next corner. Yep, that's it, that's it. Get a nice, open up the exit, Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Hard on the brakes, That was a long left-hander here. Nice, that was a good clip. Now bring it in tight, Don't wait for this car. He's the one that cut the track. And
Oh, guys, did you know the ACC got a new version of the track?
Check this out.
Oh,
Oh, much
imagine. Oh no, my next lap got invalidated. Man, this game is horrible.
We're all slightly jealous of your insane KTM experience.
Ah, thank you. Man, it was
amazing. That video was sick. The quality of that camera was mental.
Yeah.
Is it just like the newest GoPro, or is it?
It's a GoPro 10. Yeah, it's like 2 years old.
Yeah. Holy shit. Honestly, it looks so good.
Yeah. I mean, when the weather is nice, you know, it looks incredible.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. But the car destroyed one of my GoPros, and my microphone is dead as well. Like, it's just mental.
What, because of like vibrations or heat?
Yeah. So basically, like, I put one of my I had like 3 GoPros in the car, and I have footage only from the helmet one because all the other cameras were just dying. Like the vibration on the roll bar, like, because I have like a special attachment for like a roll bar, but for whatever reason the car is just like, because it's like the car is built around the roll bar. There's a lot of vibration, and the GoPro is just shutting down after like half a lap every time. So I'm happy that the helmet camera survived at least.
Yeah, at least you got something out of it.
Yeah.
And it was the best one, I think.
Yeah. I have like a telemetry lab, but which like from the team, like from their onboard camera, but the POV inside like is really bad. It's like you know, when you have like those GT World Challenge cameras, but they are like in a bad position, so you see like only like nothing basically. But the GoPro on the helmet is good, yeah. Like I was really sad about the GoPros. Because like in a Clio, I master it. Like in a Clio, it's amazing. But in this car, it was like, destroyed.
Yeah.
And my GoPro is dead. Like it died. Like it literally suicided. It's like when I tried to turn it on, there's like the screen probably died or something from the vibration, because the screen is like purple.
Yeah.
Basically. It's like nice. And my microphone is just cracking. Warp it, guys. That was mega. It was fucking amazing. Like unbelievable.
Nice.
Like the Clio Cup is like amazing. You know, it's fucking hard. It's hardcore and it's sorrow. But this car is like, that's like, I can imagine this is like going from Formula 2 to Formula 1. You know, stuff like that. Like absolutely ridiculous.
It looked like it was on rails in that second stint. Like you were just sending it. It was just like, yep.
yeah. It was so funny because like everyone for like a week before I was driving the car, like with the people from real life who were like telling me this stuff, they were like, prepare for this car. It is really understeer. Like the only thing you have in this car is understeer. Never oversteer. Always understeer. So I was like, oh, okay. And I watched some onboards, so I was like, oh wow, yeah, this car really understeers all the time, you know? Even though it has like a very tiny wing on the rear compared to like GT3. So I was like, wow, okay. And then I did my first session, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I go to like 70-kilometer corner, and the car just snaps instantly, you know? And every corner, the car is losing rear. I'm like, what the fuck? And then the team, like later, they were apologizing to me, because what actually happened is the session before, the main driver of the car was driving and he spun and went in the gravel and he destroyed a rim. And because it was only test day, there was no Michelin truck to like replace it.
Yeah.
So they had to go to different team with KTM and ask them to borrow tires. But the team they were borrowing from, they thought they are borrowing the rims, you know?
Yeah.
So they gave them like the shittiest tires possible. And, well, they gave them to me, you know? And then the team was like, oh yeah, he was driving on these tires. And the team was like, what? Like, those were like dangerous to even use, you know? It was like, no, they were like, there was like an X on the tire, you know, to not use it, you know? I was like, okay, great, you know? Explains a lot, you know? So they were like apologizing.
They want to murder you immediately.
Yeah, they were like, they were apologizing yesterday. They had like a racing weekend, and I was there, and they were like, we are really sorry, like it was a bit reckless, you know. But I mean, like nothing happened, right? It was like, I mean, it was fine. But it was really funny because the car was so bad, you know. I mean, it was good because like they have two types of tires. They have like a medium and a hard.
Yeah.
And I was driving like on like extremely old mediums, which like the front is really grippy, but the rear is like dead, you know.
Yeah. And
then the second session, I was driving on 50 laps old hard tires, which like the front was understeer, but the rear was like mega grippy. So it was like a very nice difference. I was like, I left the pits. I was like, what the fuck? The car is okay. It's great. It's mega. I was absolutely mega. Like mega. It was so insane. Like, and it was so nice to drive as well. Like, I was like a bit worried about like few things, but like before I drove, and then instantly like everything was like so fine. I was like, maybe if I will not fit very well, I will have to brake with my right foot. And then I find out like that basically there's no way you can brake with your right foot in this car, you know, because the pedal position. So I was like, oh shit, hopefully it's gonna be okay. And then I like brake the first corner. I was like, oh wow, this is ACC. This is easy. It's so nice, like literally it's so nice. Only thing that pissed me off that in ACC we're running 0 TC, on this car they are running 6.
Yeah. Hey, we're 6 right now!
Real life isn't realistic enough, clearly.
Oh no.
He's trying to stay on the track.
Next lap, Jardier, I'm gonna coach you round.
But I was like,
and you're gonna go 100 times quicker on this next lap. Okay. My secret tip.
But yeah, it was unbelievable. Like it was literally like a game driving that car. Like Leo is so much more difficult, I would say. Like this car was like so nice.
You want to go TC5 here, by the way, in the exit of the chicken.
Okay.
Now I've only done like one track day experience in a race car, but like you say, it was after like 1 or 2 laps of the nerves, it's like being in a game.
Yeah.
It's just like a bigger monitor.
Yeah.
You just lose all that fear so quickly.
Yeah.
You just, as soon as you trust the tires and you're like, it's doing what it should do, it's like bang, you just send it.
Yeah. It was like literally the car was like the brakes and everything was so mega. Like the car was doing exactly what I expected the car to do. Like the car did, you know.
Yeah.
And also it's like really careful because the car is 250,000 euro.
I go TC5 here.
And everything on the car is carbon fiber. You know, everything is carbon fiber. So anything you touch basically is carbon fiber. So
yeah.
So like I was like, okay, I'm just gonna careful here, careful there.
And then this corner TC4. And then now go back to TC5 for the rest.
So using 6 anywhere? Only
so 6 for the start of the lap. Yeah, for sector 1, use 6. Then sector 2, 5, and then 4 for the head. Go back to 5. That's what I do at least.
I prefer the middle of the lap chicane with 6. And also maybe later in the stint you might want to not use 5 so often.
Yeah, maybe later in the stint just stay on 6 around some of the corners, but we'll see how it goes.
I was saying like obviously like there's a huge difference between real life and ACC, obviously. But like the main stuff, you know, like you go in a corner, you brake, the thing you do with the brake pedal basically is the same thing as well. And like the actual driving is like, yeah, I mean, I literally cannot imagine how someone can say ACC is unrealistic.
I'll be back in a second.
Yeah.
Don't bin this lap, Jardier. It's the lap.
Don't tell him.
Oh my god!
We hired a real life racing driver, and this is what you do? God damn.
But I was like, I remember when I was like 2 years ago at Spa 24, and I was watching the GT3 cars, and I was like, holy shit, it must be so crazy to race on Spa. And then I was doing Clear Cup there. It was amazing. And then I remember watching, I was like, wow, the GT3 is like, I don't know, 20 seconds faster on this track than Clear Cup. I wonder how does it feel? And then drove that KTM. It was so fast. You were overtaking GT3 cars. You know, it was like so sick. Because the GTX is only a second slower on that track, you know, compared to GT3. Yeah. But it's faster on the start-finish line, so it's like, what?
That's crazy.
It's like
crazy.
Mental. But the thing is, like, jumping from the Clio to this, you don't, like, it's very natural. It's very, like, it's actually easier, I think.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like the Clio Cup is much more difficult to drive, you know? 46.
The GT2 and GT3 has so much downforce that it's just glued to the road, you know? So...
Yeah. Like, the GT3 is so much better in the corners. Like, it's very noticeable because they have, like, the wing and the downforce is, like, much bigger.
Yeah.
This KTM has, like, nothing on the front, you know? Like, no... It's just a little splitter, you know? And the wing on the rear is tiny, you know, compared to GT3. But... Man, it's just... Is that, like, the most shocking for me was, like, how... like, I remember in the Clio, it was, like, very difficult. Because it's really difficult to drive the Clio, like, really difficult. But this car was, like... Just... I mean, it's obviously very difficult as well, but, like, the basics, you know, are, like, the rear-wheel drive, the ABS, the TC. It was, like, so good. Yeah, exactly, it was crazy. The tires difference was shocking to me. It was literally like for a week, everyone was telling me, man, be prepared, the KTM is understeer, it's understeer, bitch, you know, you'll be fighting with understeer. And then I, like, leave the pits, and I'm, like, literally dying every corner. I'm like, what the fuck? You know? Oh, there's no grip, you know? and then they switched the tires, and I was like, oh, okay, this is okay. Well, yeah, it was mega, guys. Absolutely mega. Like, mega. I could never afford anything like that. Like, I was very lucky that I got invited. It was mega. Like, I was like, basically, the first thing I said was like that in a sim racing or like sim racing games, the front wheel drive is never too close. Like, I would say the difference from front wheel drive to game is like really big, you know, like the physics of the front wheel drive in a game is very different from the rear world, but the rear wheel drive is very similar to the game, and this was very similar, like very similar. I would say the braking are so insane. Like in a Clio Cup, in that track there at the most where we were driving, the Clio Cup brakes on 100 meters from 200 kilometers per hour. No, like no ABS, nothing, right? The KTM has brakes of the size of the wheels of the Clio Cup, right? And you brake from 250 kilometers per hour on 100 meters as well. Like, it's just, I literally, I was like, you have to shut down your brain. Like, it was no problem because I have, like, a little bit of experience now. But it was no, like, you have to, like, shut down the logic because you're driving really fast. And then you have that, like, it's Monza. It's literally Monza first corner. And you literally just don't brake, you know? Like, for the very last... I cannot imagine, like, F1. That must be insane. Like, F1, like, when you go, like, the same place, you'll be going, like, 330. And you brake at the same gap as well. Like, it must be... How the hell do they do that? Like, I cannot never imagine.
How's there a guy behind us?
He just spawned in.
Yeah. How do you get there?
Failed to qualify last. It's avoided last the first race. I like how he's not 36, he's just straight up 37 as well.
Right, Jards, if you could just make sure fresh tyres are selected.
Tire set 5. Tire set 5. I'm choosing.
Yup. And then, yeah, it should be fine. Is it the same setup that we said?
Yeah, 27C LFM Yo.
Yeah, that'll do.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah. I guess I did only two, like, it was 2 25-minute sessions, but the first session was 20 minutes for me. And the second session was around, like, it was a red flag and all the time yellow, basically. So it was like 15 minutes, but, so I did like, I don't know, 15 laps in total, probably. But, I mean, it's good enough, like, it's amazing, you know. And the pace was good, like the team was, like, that was funny. I'm gonna say it was funny, like, that, dude, like, it was very nice. What the team was saying and such. There's a chance to drive KTM again. Yes, there is. Yeah, Marine. Yeah, yeah. The second stint was fine. Just check the second part of the stream.
There are cars ahead, Jardier?
Yeah. Reminds me of the Top Gear Richard Hammond not getting brakes warm enough because F1 breaks the fire logic. Yeah, I would say so. Yeah, I mean, you have to drive the car in a certain speed, right? It's the same here, basically, in this car. But we had the tire warmers. That was fine. I must say, like, from the clear cup, that was pleasant. When you literally left the pits and the car was ready, you know, 90-degree tires already. But I tell you guys, the GTX is fucking fast. And it's really awesome overtaking GT cars with that. It's so cool. North Pyramids? Oh man, I wish. Right, let's go. Guys, we are getting carried today by Summer and George. But I'm sure it was Summer who threw me under the bus because he wants to see me get penalties.
No. We just want to use your real-life expertise in navigating this very tricky lap one.
Okay. It doesn't sound like a disaster incoming at all.
No.
I'm gonna be really slow, by the way, guys. I apologize. Like, I've never driven this car properly, so.
But it's the fastest car everywhere.
Yeah, for sure, but not. Hey, I saw LFM Pro on Thursday. For a second, I was really sad because I arrived home 5 minutes after the server opened. So I was like, oh no, I missed the LFM Pro. And then I watched the quali and the start of the race. I was like, I'm not happy anymore. I'm not sad anymore.
Yeah, but now you're in the OP car.
Yeah, but not the experience with it.
Yeah.
Going like seconds slower.
It's pretty good around here. When you get used to it, it's quite nice.
Yeah. I just don't have the experience with it. But...
Yeah. But it is nice.
The KTM is
I don't
great.
know what it is. I just like that this car is. It's not like memeable with 0TC for what. Well, it is. You can, but it's not really any quicker. And then I don't know. It just feels nice. You can like modulate the throttle. It's not just like. So in ACC, to get the turbo working in most cars, you just gotta stomp the throttle out of every single corner. Whereas this one, you can just modulate it the whole time, and it actually moves. Like, it's, I don't know, it just feels more like a car.
That was with the KTM the most shocking thing ever. The car has insane lug on the turbo.
Yeah.
Like from the hairpin and such, it was like nothing, no power, and it suddenly like brake, you know, the whole bang. It was so crazy. And the driver was like the main driver, like the pro driver was telling me like, yeah, that's why this car is so hard, like on Spa or something, because you have to, in the middle of the corner, you have to go full throttle and just prepare for the lug, you know. Yeah. I was like, wow, that sounds great, you know, sounds easy to enough, you know. I just don't know, in this car...
Cars ahead.
The only thing I don't like about the Ford, like, mainly is the force feedback. I don't know why, it just feels weird.
Like, what's ahead?
Right, can you guys...
Yep.
Alright, let's go, guys! Me, George, and Summer in the fjord!
Green light, go.
Power!
Right, everyone's clean.
Should I send it free
No
wide?
straight
or-
line deaths.
Woo!
Apart from him, no crashes yet. No crashes.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
It's clean.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Still clean.
Car on the left.
Someone's off. Someone's... Oh, maybe a little
Clear on the
choke
left.
ahead. Yeah, that Ford's a bit slow, but apart from that,
Car on the left.
clean hairpin so far.
Clear on the left.
Yeah. Massive crack joking.
Oh my god! Bro!
Clear on the left.
Oh! Oh, it's okay.
Car on the left.
That was so... Jump scare from George.
I'll try and genuinely spot this happen.
Okay, okay. I'm just gonna hug the inside.
3 wide ahead. 3 wide ahead.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
It's okay. It's all clean.
Alright, we expect at least 4 overtakes on the next straight.
Right, they're 3 wide ahead again. This will be very tight and bunched. But no crashes. Wow.
Wow. So the second lap is going to be a massive crash. Damn, it was clean.
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't kill anyone. Holy speed! Oh!
Welcome to Mustang.
Woo!
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
And this car's fun.
That poor Ferrari.
Yeah, he deserves it for driving that car.
Oops.
Car on the left.
You okay?
Clear on the left.
I'm okay, I'm okay.
Everyone's just sliding off the road.
Hi, Jim. Ooh. I got 3 warnings already, sorry.
That's okay. There's a new update. You can get away with 7.
Okay, okay. Oh my god, my game froze when I... Oh my god! Massive freezes for me. Oh my god, my game... Oh,
Clear on the right.
oh my god,
Hello?
my game is freezing big time.
That's not good.
I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. All good right now, but... Whoa! Please! What is going on?
There's Ferrari behind wants to send it.
I had like 15 FPS for 2 corners. It's okay now. Oh, never mind. Oh my god!
Right on lane. The fastest steps up.
I think my PC is dying or something, guys. This is not good.
And it doesn't sound good.
Wait, I'm lagging on the voice.
Alright, he's alright.
Car on the
No,
left.
you're fine.
Clear on the left.
Good move. Good move.
I might have to upgrade the computer, guys, yeah. The KTM driver, man, yeah. Well, I wish, mate. But it will happen again, apparently, so let's go.
Nice.
Oh my god. Why is my FPS like this? It's like suddenly like bottlenecks or something, like suddenly...
People like maybe tapped out or something.
No,
You're
no, no,
full
no.
sprint, alright?
Yeah.
Ford has too many pixels.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
car is sick!
Right, wait for the straight and you'll have an opportunity. You won't believe it, but this car's kind of quick in a straight line.
Can I hit a better exit?
Yeah. So if you get up behind him now, get in that slipstream, and now what you want to do is go to the inside. Yep, there you go.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
This car, man! This car! What the fuck? The next car's gonna be hard to overtake though. It's the same car.
Yeah.
The only weakness. Oh my god, why is it freezing like this? I have massive issues. The KTM GT2 versus the GTX I'm driving. So the GT2 has 100 more horsepower, but it weighs 200 more kilograms because of the BOP. In the GT2. Oh, that's gonna be a warning.
Warning for exceeding track limits.
So technically, so the GT2 is faster than the GTX, but depends on the track, you know. So on a Most, on Autodrome Most, the track I was driving, there was a one GT2 KTM, and it was driven by the leader of the Fanatec GT2 series, the Koffler, and he was only 3 times faster in that car. So yeah,
Slow car ahead.
quite crazy. Oh my god, what guys, I mean, my game is perfect.
Good game?
Yeah,
Game.
like massive freezes random, you know. What? Whoa!
Oh, big send ahead. Big send.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hello?
Car on the left.
can't send it there,
Clear
McLaren.
on the left.
I like a weird random freezes. I've been like recently for very randomly. It doesn't happen every day, but sometimes. So I really don't know what's the problem.
You restart your PC before the stream?
I mean, I literally turn on the PC before the stream.
Maybe some Windows update cooking in the background.
Maybe I remember someone told me that some Windows update fuck up some stuff, so maybe that's the thing. Wow! Oh my god! I had like 10 FPS going to brake literally when I pressed the brake pedal. Oh my god.
Is it maybe like the Vala thing, where if the too much physics calculations, the game starts lagging?
I don't know. Oh my god, do you guys see it on the stream as well, guys, by the way? Like, on my chat. Have you guys just seen it? It was like 3 FPS. Oh no! Oh, you saw it as well, okay. It's fun, guys. It's a BOP, extra BOP.
Yep.
Gaining on the car ahead in sector 1.
But it's okay. We are facing forward. That's the most important. I'm having the volunteer experience now. Yeah, maybe time for upgrade. I don't want to buy a new computer, but maybe there's... Yeah, maybe this is a wake-up call. So guys, we can do Q&A after my stint. When somebody else is driving, you can do Q&A so I can mute and talk.
He's gonna get in next. Bosch, me or you?
Oh, mine. I can get in next. You can get in next as well. It's fine for me.
Should we both drive next stint?
Yeah, if we both drive, I'll tell you what. I'll drive on the left side. You drive on the right side.
You take the wheel.
I'll go in the left side of the car and do all those controls. You go in the right side. Seems fair, right? Yes. No, you can go in. Had a man.
Right, this lap, no freezes. That's positive. That's good. That's good. That's good.
Probably put you in when we're closer to the front, because the overtake's gonna get a bit harder.
It would be so funny if one of you could control the pedals and one of you could control the wheel. I wonder how fast we could manage to go.
That sounds like an AC mod kind of territory. Someone has to get on that.
The Ford is pulling away. Oh, he's sending it! He's gonna kill him! Come on. To the poor Ferrari. Thank you! Ferrari getting bullied by the army of Fords here. What a nice lot, thank you! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Tires on the left side are getting hot.
Welcome to the Ford.
This car must be great when it's like rain, you can drive on the slicks because they're gonna be hot.
Yeah, like it was great on Watkins Glen, remember? What a great car in Watkins Glen.
Come on! Thank you so much guys for watching, thank you very much for enjoying!
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
This guy's insane. Go! Whoa! His delivery ahead!
Looking good. Also, before the chicane, I don't think it's worth upshifting for the Ford.
Okay, okay. Is that a shark? Oh, it is! Oh my god, I followed him! Oh my god!
Chicane.
Go for the move! Get that shark!
Copy, copy!
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
He's done it!
You have better brakes!
Shark down. Oh, cool livery.
Yeah.
You are now the most dominant predator of the sea.
I'm like a second slower than what Summer was doing in the practice.
Yeah, we haven't had a lap yet, so like this clear, so you'll be fine.
Last lap for P1, P2 is 44.2 and 44.1.
Are they fighting?
There's 4 tenths between them, but I'm not sure if they're fine.
Yeah, they're pretty close. And McLaren's going to be strong towards the end of this stint. Damn.
It's gonna build up the speed and overtake on the straight for sure to afford the slipstream train.
Oh my god, this bumping behind. Good job you got away from them when you did. That shark is buying everyone.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching.
Are we doing Elden Ring after that? This by the way, George?
Yeah, let's get that done.
Yeah.
Hey, Jardier, we're on Radon.
Oh, really?
The DLC one.
Oh, wow.
And it's funny because, like, a lot of the bosses are kind of tough, but not too crazy. And then we went back and did ones we missed and sort of just tried them. And so we're like, damn, we must be a bit over leveled here. Like, our levels are really high now, and like we're like 15 on the sacred whatever it is, like DLC levels.
Yeah.
So we're like, damn, like, I hope he's, it's not just gonna be like a quick boss. And yeah. We are getting shat on, to say the least.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's like it's designed as well to be difficult for people doing it with 2, because he target me for like these moves where he does like 7 attacks in a row.
Okay.
He'll like do 2 on me, then 2 on Foch, 2 on me, then go back to Foch. It's like, what is happening? Like, and it's that one where he's like spamming yellow goo everywhere, and it's like, oh, it's crazy.
Has Jardier even made it to Jardier?
I haven't made it to Radon yet. No. I got stuck. I got stuck on the. Oh my god, what's the? Oh my god.
Fire Snake, Mesmer, probably.
Yeah, Mesmer. Yeah, that's where I got stuck. I tried him, I don't know, like 20 times, and it was quite easy to get him low. What the fuck is this speed?
Car on the left. Oh my
god. No, it's like a multi-class.
On skill.
It's just slipstream, mate.
So I got to Mesmer, and he was like quite easy for me to get in the second part. But I mean, I tried like 20 times, and I didn't like it too much, that fight, because it was like quite weird. And so I went to different location, and then I got stuck on that fucking general. It's apparently the most annoying boss in the whole DLC.
Big guy.
The guy on the pig.
Guy on the pig. Yeah. Oh my god.
And he annoyed the hell out of me, so I basically haven't played Elden Ring like a week and a half now.
Yeah.
But everyone else I killed, it was quite okay.
I think the game's too difficult, so I'm gonna give it a negative review.
No. I just have the lack of patience for some of the bosses,
Yeah, it's tough.
And compared to a normal game, it's so much harder in DLC. Like, you know what I hate the most? Like, in a normal game, you can you get hit a lot, and then you just heal, But here you're just getting hit.
Yeah.
It's like driving Elephant Pro.
The base game, like, I just went through it my own way, and I was able to. It was hard, a lot of the bosses, but I was able to do it. But the DLC, you need to like know more about the game and like have the right talismans and have like the right
build also.
I have a fucking hammer the size of a house, and you just have spiky balls. We're definitely min-maxing the DLC.
But you need to take more care in that stuff, and it's like.
I basically haven't seen.
I don't know if I like that more or less, because like doing it in sort of a wing it way is fun, but then it's like having to go online and just find the best build like to help you. I don't know. It's like Because you'll never know, like, you'd never know, let's say you're doing the DLC and you've missed an item in the main game in, like, one secluded area that happens to give you an amazing talisman. How are you ever going to know that? You'd never know that if you didn't look that up. You wouldn't know the item exists, right? So it's a bit like, but I guess that's just the way games are now, you know?
Elden Ring has always been, like, for, like, you just explore, like, everything.
Yeah, but the developer said that he's completely fine with people doing the wiki and such.
Yeah.
I mean, there's a fucking area where you need to find some obscure gesture in some shithole to open a fucking boss room. Like, what the fuck? Without a wiki, there's no way we would ever find that.
But it's like the original Dark Souls. Like my first ever playthrough of that, I had no idea about anything. You know what I mean? I didn't even know you could upgrade your weapon until halfway through the game. You know? It's like, wait, this guy upgrades stuff. And then, like, that made the game turn to easy mode for a bit. But yeah, it's like the discovery of that kind of stuff is so much fun and crazy. And I feel like the enjoyment's taken away a little bit if it's just go online and find a build and copy it, you know. But I don't know. I guess it's just the game's made a bit more that way, so it's still really fun.
I noticed that
one of my favorite games of all time.
I noticed that not many mages are. Like, I haven't seen much videos of mages during the DLC.
Yeah.
I thought the easiest way to beat the DLC is to have a shield. Because you can kill the Radahn like so easy and something.
Apparently it blocks everything, like everything. It's like one shield. And then Eamon was telling me to get that, what was it called? That blade.
Oh yeah, but that's not even DLC weapon.
Yeah.
The 1 pound.
That's it.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Ooh, that was a good move.
What a move.
Jardier sending it from downtown.
I must say, I wouldn't mind having those active pedals or stuff like that. Because like in that KTM, like, you basically brake, like the initial braking, you hit the pedal. So like in a heavy braking zone, into the first chicane we were doing, like it's like a Monza turn 1, right? So like you basically, initial braking is like you press the pedal as hard as much as you can, basically. It's like ACC, you know, like 100% your physical possibility, and then you have to like trail instantly. So you like avoid the ABS as much as you can to not trigger it too much, because obviously the more you trigger it, the less it's gonna break. But I kind of like that. Like it's not like in a road car. Like when you hit the brake pedal, the ABS is like breaking your foot. You know, it's like kicking in you in a foot. But in this car, it was like just a little bit. You know, just a little bit to letting you know the ABS is there.
Yeah, yeah.
I have 14 laps left. My pace is horrible, guys. I'm like a second of pace.
Again, the leaders 44.3, 44.5 last lap.
Half a second off. You will have a lot of carrying to do, boys.
I mean, George's probably gonna do 42s.
Oh, this.
If I do a 42, I will hoop.
Yeah, Matt. Yeah, there's like the.
I think you might hoop even if you don't do a 42, George.
There are those SimQ pedals that are like really good, but they are really expensive. They're so expensive that it's not cool anymore, you know, basically.
Around 4TC. I want to see as big Spinella.
I would never.
Yeah, I would love some SimQ pedals, but I don't know if it's worth it in ACC. Maybe for like iRacing, where you got to be a lot more fluid on the end of the braking zone, but because this is a bit more lenient.
I think so, yeah.
I think it'd still help though,
yeah.
Especially in like the the M2s, like and GT4s, where you don't want to like really hammer the brakes too hard. I think it could really help in those cars. But I think GT3s, I don't know.
I don't think it's necessary.
Well, tell you what, Jardier, you buy them for as the
sure,
experiment.
no.
You just whip out, get 2. Get all 3. Get the clutch as well.
Not me, mate. Not me. Definitely not. Even if I would have that kind of money to put it in a like sim racing equipment, I would probably buy something else than those pedals. I would rather upgrade my whole setup or something. But I mean, those pedals are like, they're awesome, but they're probably the last thing I would upgrade if I would like want to spend money.
It'd be cool if we got partnered with that brand. We definitely advertise them so much, and they make so many more sales. Cough. All we need is 9 pedals between us, and we could really help them.
Yeah, I can be nice. I cannot take the clutch pedal.
That's so generous of you. You're doing
actually,
giveaway.
no, Joe, you shouldn't take a clutch pedal because I drive Richard Burns Rally, and for the clutch dump on the start, I definitely need the active pedal. Last lap, faster than leader.
Guys, today I found out how racing actually is expensive compared to like, I was like, the Clio Cup is expensive a lot, but like genuinely when you like make incidents, it's not that hard, it's not that horrible, the mirror is like 50 euros. It's like a lot of money, but it's like not that horrible. But this weekend I found out that the racing, when you race like a big cars, it's ridiculous, man. There was a guy in BMW M4 GT3, and he made a big incident in the first corner, and the car had only the bonnet, the bonnet from bumper and a little bit of side, and the the left front basically, like the brake discs and whatever was damaged, destroyed. 40,000 euro damage apparently. I was like, what the fuck? What?
Makes you like realize how many rich people there are in the world. Like,
yeah, exactly. I was like, I was so poor. I was like, what the fuck?
You watch these grids of cars, there's like hundreds of them. You're like, each one of those is like.
Exactly.
Someone did tally on the Nürburgring crash. Like how much money was crashed.
Oh yeah,
exactly.
That looked insane. Was it? What was that? Was it just the wet weather catching them out?
Yeah. It just started raining a lot.
Like oil?
No, it was just started raining a lot, and they were on the slicks, and
even though
they are all
already.
No, even though they are all professionals, they somehow forgot how to drive in their slicks. I guess in the rain.
Yeah. Jesus, that's crazy. I get it though, because like in real life, slicks on wet, and it is. It's crazy.
It's fun.
But yeah, you can have it like it's dry for like a whole like sector, then suddenly there's like rain on one corner and it's instant grip loss.
Yeah.
I guess that probably is what happened. I don't know.
That's what happened in a cleared Spa. I mean, it was like the track was wet, the racing line was almost dry, so I was like, oh, maybe you can pit for dries, and try. But on a start-finish line and bus stop, it was raining massively. It was like a wall of rain. And then you went to Eau Rouge, and after Eau Rouge it was sun.
My most embarrassing thing. Sorry. You go.
That's like Rally Finland this weekend. It was like, 20 kilometer stage. It's rain, then it's dry, then it's rain, then it's dry, and then it's rain again on one stage.
Oh my god.
My most embarrassing thing in karting I ever did when I was younger, it was like, it just finished raining and the track was drying up, and it was just like a practice session, but we put slicks on and we're at the front of the grid ready to go out for practice. They wave us to go. I drive out, immediately there's a kink to the right. It's not even like a corner, it's just a kink on the straight. The car didn't turn, I went straight into the tyres within about 5 seconds. Go, go, go! Whee! Bang.
That's another rally reference today. One of the Toyotas, the $1 million WRC cars binned it in turn 1 of this rally stage.
That happened last year in a rally in Japan as well. That was the Hyundai, I think.
Yeah,
he literally did like 100 meters.
Yeah.
Two extremely fast cars ahead, by the way. They're both really quick in a straight line, so you might struggle here. Let's see how you do.
If you didn't see the rally today on the basically last real stage, Rowan Perry got so unlucky.
Yeah, so he hit like a rock, right, or something.
Yeah.
I saw like a reel on Instagram from like the Finland rally, and there was like only cars in a ditch, like all the cars.
Oh, yeah. Rally Finland is crazy though, because they have the support classes. Like, it's also a national event, so you have like Mitsubishi Lancers in the ditches on the second pass.
But I saw a video from Rally Latvia, and there was a summer walking with a bodyguard.
Oh yeah.
Can you elaborate?
Tadash, instead of filming the rally, he was filming me.
Did he at least say hi?
No, I didn't notice him. I mean, he just... What the hell? The man took out the phone and started filming instead of coming up. I don't even know how he looks, honestly. I've never seen him in my life.
Yes, he can follow this Lambo.
There's no way you're going to make an overtake here. Wait, what?
The top end is going to kick in the Lambo.
It's because we're on low wing.
The Lambo is gonna go. Ah, man, the straight was just a bit too short. If the straight was longer, the Lambo would have gotten you back.
Yeah, this is so ridiculous.
Our low wing Ford setup really doing justice here.
I was just pressing the throttle more, guys. Wasn't clearly pushing the throttle enough. And my pace is horrible.
Now, there are cars ahead of you, just to let you know.
But there's also cars behind you now, too.
I heard stories about his driver ahead.
Oh yeah, if you go anywhere near him, you're gonna have a report.
Yeah, this driver ahead really likes people that do less the first challenges, so he really likes you right now.
Oh,
seeing your name.
Oh boy, I've been there. Remember Paul Ricard? We've been one guy who also did not like last the first challenges.
How much he likes Ford.
Thank you so much, guys, for watching.
So you lifting?
What the heck?
Yeah, he must have lifted.
Oh,
there's no way we'd go that quick past him.
You're on the left.
Maybe it was
at least the brakes are. At least the brakes are worse than Ford.
Let's go. Let's go. Maybe our P12. Oh, let's go.
Yes, good progress. Very, very nice driving so far.
It's very hard to overtake with this car.
Hey, you still gotta get it done, whether it be quick on the straights or not. Gotta get it done.
Yeah, luckily, unfortunately, the brakes are not so good, so I have to really send it, right?
I mean, all that being said, I remember George being stuck behind Garantas here. Because the traction out of the chicane is actually really poor.
Yeah, when you're against someone who's like Omega quick like Grantis, it's very hard to make an overtake, to be honest.
You just can't exit the chicane closer than like half a second away.
Yeah.
To the car.
McLarens are quite easy, but Ferraris are impossible nearly. It's just the giga traction from the Ferrari in the last sectors.
It's just the giga long first gear. It's like you just don't know, you know. Well, I guess I get in the car in like 10 minutes, so I shall be back in a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
Get
wonder
to the car
why.
in 10 minutes, so I'll be back in 20.
I wonder why the carbon fiber is so expensive. Like,
It's lightweight.
I know, but like, it should be like. I mean, gold is heavy, right? That it's expensive. So when the carbon is light, it should be. Maybe it's because like how the whole process of creating is. Or something?
Yeah, it's like the way it's made and whatnot.
Oh, because how it's physically manufactured. Okay. Wait, there's a shortage of the carbon fiber? Wait, what?
You what, mate? Carbon fiber goes up in price. I'm loving life. I've got like a few pieces of carbon fiber on my car. I'll chip them off and I'll hoard them.
I was in a factory when they are making carbon fiber parts for the race cars. Like the Venom, you know the Venom pedals I have? The Miguel, they're like a sister company. They are building like the whole Formula 4 basically for like racing. And it's like a carpet. It looks like a carpet. And it's just a carpet which has like a 1 kilometer inside it, you know, like the carpet when you unveil it. And the whole process they are making it makes like so. I remember they showed me like it was like a carpet of the like a carbon fiber before it's being made into the like the before they put it in like a massive oven, you know.
Yeah.
And they said that carpet is worth €1 million. I was like, what the fuck?
Hugo's carbon fiber is in high demand because Perez keeps crashing every weekend.
Yes. Oh my god. Oh, on my Clio there's I think on my Clio there's like one part that's carbon fiber. The rest is like a normal car basically. So that's why the Clio Cup is like good price. But I'm just talking when I was driving the KTM, like I was obviously like asking stuff around everything, and obviously I was there for the whole racing weekend. So the other teams, because there's like everyone is friend, right? They're like everyone is friend there. So there was a team on the left with the Lamborghini, team on the right with M6 and M4. So like obviously the people are like talking and sharing stuff and so on.
Yeah.
And I was like, holy shit, I'm poor. I was like, I felt so poor that weekend. It's like, Oh, this splitter, €10,000. Oh, okay, So you want me to drive this car? Okay, great. Like, okay, awesome. Sure. I must say the KTM with that freaking canopy is insane. Like, that's so fucking awesome. The car is so small. Like, I must say, in an M4 GT3, you have space to put a table there. You can have a dinner table, you know, inside that car. Or M6. But that that whole KTM is so small. Like, even when you go inside, it's like going to like a tank. Like a small entrance. And then they close the canopy, and it's so awesome. I must say it's really nice to see from the car though. You can really nicely see. But those TV screens instead of mirrors are cool, but I would prefer mirrors. Because they're in a bad position, so you can't see very good. But man, what a thing, man. €250,000 car. It's just mental. Can't believe I drove something like that. It's so fast as well. Rafael, yeah, I mean, I was driving on really shitty tires. The team even apologized to me after that they literally made like a mistake with it. And I should have not been driving on those tires because they were even like, they literally said it was dangerous to drive. Like, it was reckless from them, they said, who even put it to me. But, I mean, the second drive was on a different tires that was unbelievable. Like, it was so much grip, it was insane. Like, it was ridiculous. But its spin was weird, yeah, because I was driving on a TC6 from 7, and I literally barely touched the throttle. And the car instantly snapped. I was like, damn. And all together with what everybody kept saying to me for like a whole week, like, man, get ready, this car, I raced it, you know, and this car is very understeery, only understeer, nothing else. I was like, okay, and then the car was like drifting every corner. I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, Brezek, yeah, so what happened, like what actually happened, the stint, like the session before, the team main driver was driving and he spun and went in the gravel. And those were the tires I was supposed to drive with. But he destroyed 2 rims, or 1 rim got destroyed because there was like a rock and it basically destroyed the whole rim. And because it was a test day, there was no Michelin where you can like change the tires and stuff, the rims, you know, like the tire on the rim. So they didn't have the tires basically for me. So they went to a different team with KTM and they asked them if they can borrow rims basically. And the team gave them 4 tires with the rims. But what they didn't know is that the team will give me those tires, you know, they thought they will just use the rims. Yeah, it was just a little mistake, but it was funny. It was funny. It was really funny. I was laughing about it. I mean, it was no problem whatsoever, right? But I was really surprised how the car was loose at that point. And I was like, why is the car loose so much? Like, everybody, am I doing something wrong, you know? Everybody keeps telling me that the car is understeering, you know, no oversteer. And I was like, drifting every single corner. I went in the corner. The car literally just went off. I was like, what the heck? And then they obviously were like, sorry man, we should have not given you these tires. That was really reckless from us. But because it was a bit like the other team said like, wait, were you giving these tires? You crazy? You know, so.
How's your fuel looking?
I have 4 laps of fuel left, but I have 5 minutes left on the stint time.
You start with 80?
Yes.
Probably just 75 refuel. Also, what do we think about maybe 1 lap undercut on these guys?
I think we'll get the overtake. See?
Car on the left.
Well, the Mustang's
Trust
gonna be
in
the problem.
Jardier.
Oh, I do. That's why he started the race, you know?
Was it full slate?
Yeah, that was the most.
Oh, that didn't sound convincing.
Yeah, of course it was a full slate. Yeah, of course, mate. Michelin. Yeah, running like two different kind of tires. One is like a mediums and one is like a hards. And that was the first session I was driving on the mediums. Therefore, I had a lot of front grip, but no rear grip. But the tires were like 100 laps done. And the second stint I was driving on the harder tires, which are like front was on the steer, but the rear was very grippy. So it was awesome. It was epic. Also tire warmers, you know, so like it was super fucking awesome, guys. Super fucking awesome. I cannot say anything that is amazing. Oh, yeah, the tires for the KTM are triple the price of Clio. Which is insane. I feel like they said like 3,000 something euro for the whole set. I was like, what the fuck? I mean, I'm gonna, guys, hey, I would love to get invited and drive the KTM again. And it's gonna happen, 100%. But the Clear Cup is good enough for me in terms of price.
Right. It's hammer time.
Yeah. Push.
Hammer time.
You do 1 or 2 laps now?
Yep. I have 3 minutes 50 now.
Oh no, then you can do 2 laps.
And I have 2 laps of fuel as well. And I started with 80, but I obviously had the formation.
I
Maybe like 77 ad?
Yeah, 77.
Right. Yo, ryba! Měl si přijet, vole! My pace is atrocious, guys, but summer's gonna be like a second faster per lap, so. Push.
Yeah, about that. Oh, also 2 clicks on tires? Up.
Whatever you want.
Yeah, probably.
Yep. 2 clicks should be good.
2 clicks. 2 clicks.
Hey guys, whatever question you have, guys, I can answer after my stint. I'm just gonna mute so I'm not bothering the guys.
Making us all jealous with your KTM stories.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
How dare you?
The sun is going down.
Your stint descending. Box this lap.
Yes, guys, I asked, one of the first things I asked, if I roll, how do I get from the car? And the team was like, I was like,
Don't roll.
Because you have the whole canopy, right? There's the whole canopy that's opening. And
Does the canopy like powerful enough to push the car?
What do you mean?
Like, if you roll.
Don't think so. I think it's gonna break, you know? It's like, it's glass, like it's like a plastic, you know, and such, and carbon fiber.
No, but it has to be like some hydraulic things, because there has to be some way to get out if the car is...
Oh, no, there's a, so the side window pops out. There's like an emergency, like a airplane, you know?
Yeah.
Right, in this hub somewhere?
Yeah. The pit board is still there for me.
I mean, I'm gonna be honest, if I roll in that KTM, I don't want to get out. I'm going down, man.
Just get away.
I'm staying there, you know? I'm staying there, man.
Going down with the shit.
Yeah. But you realize this, how much this costs them? I'm going. So you want 2 clicks on tires up?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Actually, give me even 3, because it's probably gonna get colder.
That was a good stint, man.
Wait for the stop go 30 on pit entry and then
yeah, exactly.
The board is there. I do see it on my side. But if it isn't, brake when you go under that bridge.
Before the bridge.
1 second after the...
5-second penalty.
Would have been after the bridge. I was like, what?
Right, we got the...
So you want 3 clicks?
Yeah, give me 3.
Okay.
Fresh
I mean, my fronts...
25 liters.
Yeah, my fronts are 26.9, but my rears are 26.4.
Yeah. Should be fine.
Okay. Yeah, there was a massive storm in my city like 2 hours ago. Massive one.
Let's go.
Right, I survived. I didn't kill anyone. No penalty for me.
What was that? Last to top 10, I think?
Yeah. Last to P2. Easy.
Yeah. Nice.
It's only P2 because P1 car is literally inside of us.
Oh.
There he goes.
Oh, so we got 20 seconds behind approximately. Arriba, you should have come, man. You should have come. I would let you sit in the car at least. It's amazing, amazing. 8 seconds. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Please start. Oh, nice. Let's go. Stay safe. Let's go, Ross. Let's go.
There is no one going to be on you.
Yay! Let's go. Good stint,
this
guys.
Whole group of cars are
good stint. Let's go.
I think I have like a 10-second again.
Let's go.
5 seconds for next car, and then it's 12 seconds to the car after. So lots of clear air to just do your thing.
Done here, yeah.
Huggers.
No, my PC is fine. Yeah, my PC is fine now. I know it was only in the first 5 laps, basically.
Yeah.
Maybe it's like a PC update of some sort was going on in the background.
No, it happens quite often now. Like, it literally happens like once, twice per week now. It's weird. But usually it happens in a free practice, so I can restart the game, and then it's fine. I think it's related with game. Ooh. Yeah, guys, but I say, guys, like, the Clear Cup is... If I could die in the Clear Cup, like, drive in the Clear Cup for the rest of my life, I would be good enough. More than happy, you know? But the opportunity to drive the KTM was ridiculous. And I will for sure drive it again, apparently. But more about it later. Guys. But I was happy. I did exactly what I needed to do. And I was very happy with everything. It's like I was also very careful, like in some of the places, like you can see in one of my laps, like it was literally like my 5th lap I driven. I was for half a lap faster than the pro driver, but then in the last sector, which is very tricky, I was just a little bit like, I was like, calm down, you know, I was like, chill, you know, this is not a race, you're not racing, just chill, you know. But it was amazing, man. Praha. Summer ascended, you need to catch 20 seconds, approximately. More, actually.
We'll leave that to George.
You've caught up a second in 1 lap. DuPont.
But I must say, physically, you know what was... Oh my god, guys, I need to tell you something. Like, the first session, right? Like, an hour before the session, they wanted me to go in a car to see if I can, like so they can check the belts and everything. I went in the car, and my head was too high. I was literally, like, too tall. And I was like, okay, oh my god, what can we do? And in the car, you cannot move the seat, but you can pull the pedals, and, like, front and backwards. So I put them all the way in the front, so I lay down, so I was, like, laying down. And I was super comfortable. But at that position, we found out that the belt, like, you have at your groin, the middle one, is too short. So I had to, like, basically, instead of, like, sitting like this so I can fit, I had to go like this so we can put the belt on. So the first session was, like, I was in a lot of discomfort driving. It was so crazy. But then the second session, I slid in like nothing. It was so awesome. It was super comfortable, super comfortable. But also, I was a bit... I must say my back was a bit stiff the next day. But it's good. What the team said about my driving? Dude, they were super impressed, man. I don't know how else to say it. Like, I don't want to brag or something, but they were really, really, really impressed and very, very happy. So the owner, he watches my YouTube, and he said he always wanted to see if someone like me can drive that car. And he believed, he knew that I will do a good job, but he was really surprised how quickly. Because I did like 4 laps, and I was literally instantly on a, like, really good pace. Like, way faster than people who drive that car for years. So, like, yeah, I was personally super happy, you know? Because you see in the telemetry, you see the sectors, and you see your potential as well. And I was literally on pace, you know, I was literally on pace. Like, my best lap was like 9/10 of the pace of the professional driver. But I had like a traffic and so on, you know, so it was all good. It was amazing. Like, I mean, like, I can honestly say that I think I have a good pace now, and I'm like a good position for driving car like that. But in a Clio Cup, I have a big reserve, But I could never afford to drive a car like this. Like, it's just way too expensive. Like, I could afford to, like, drive the car, but the risk of the damage is too great, you know. Like, I literally, I would not dare to race it from my own money. But the team owner said he will invite me to race with him in the future for free, hopefully. So, yeah.
P1 doing 0.5s, so you're only a 10.5 off.
What a pace! Holy shit! Yeah, Neil. Yeah. Like, I mean, I really don't want to, like, I don't want to brag or anything, guys. But the team literally, the team was super happy, and like they were literally shocked. Like, I want to say it as it is. They were shocked. They were literally shocked. I want to say it like as it is. I don't want to go around, guys. I don't want to talk myself down. They were literally shocked about my pace. Because my 4th lap or 5th, like literally 4th lap with the car was literally on pace, you know? And they were literally, apparently, they were like, they told me after, the first half a lap, when I left the pace, they were like, oh my god, what have you done? You know, like, maybe he's really slow, you know? Maybe he will not handle this. Because I usually start that I leave the pits. I did the same with the Clio. I did the same with any car I've driven. I leave the pits, and the first lap, I'm like getting used to the brakes, testing the steering, testing, like getting more comfortable and so on, right? And the team was like, because they had an onboard camera, they saw it live stream, right? They were like, apparently in the pits, they were like, oh my god, like he'll probably not handle this car. And then after like a half a lap, I was like, and I went. And the second lap, they were like, he thinks it's a game. What the hell, you know? So I went, you know. I just went. Do you think sim racing helps you set up for real life racing? 100,000%, man. Everything I know and everything I do in the real life is from the sim racing. Now, I'm very lucky because I'm racing in the Clio Cup, and the Clio Cup brought me closer to, like, so thanks to real racing, thanks to sim racing, I have the whole, I know exactly what to do, I know how to drive, I literally know everything, right? How to race, how to defend, how to brake, how to go to. But obviously in the real life you have to do different things, right? You have to do it, it's different, right? It's different. It's literally different, you know? But thanks to the Clio Cup, I have done already 2 races, right, in the Clio Cup this year. It helped me break the barrier a little bit easier, you know? So now I have that both combination. Didn't you race back in the... Yeah, Marcos, I mean, I'm gonna be very honest, mate. I raced, 20 years ago. It was a different lifetime. It has nothing to do with what I'm doing right now, man. I'm gonna be very genuinely honest. The racing I have done 20 years ago, 24 years ago, 23 years ago, has nothing to do with what I'm doing right now. Like, you can say, like, riding a bike, man, that was a lifetime ago, you know? Absolutely nothing. The sim racing taught me the most. Sim racing taught me everything I know, basically. Everything I know. Everything I know. Yo, Lloyd, let's go. Yeah, review too. Exactly. Exactly. Man, Davis, it is. I know. That's why I'm saying. That's what I said. Like, when I did my first race in the Clio Cup, I said everything I had to learn myself from the scratch. But the Clio, like, helped a lot, you know? Like, I didn't sign anything, man, but now we're gonna do something together again, like, 100%. I'm looking forward. There's a massive storm outside, guys. Massive storm. If you guys have any questions, just ask me. I'm gonna be, guys. I'm so happy. I'm so I don't know how to. There's so much emotion from it. Like, I just want to say one thing, guys. The Clio Cup for me is absolute the best thing that ever happened to me in my life, and I cannot wait for 2 weeks again. You know, like, I cannot wait again. But like, the KTM was like, it's like, I can imagine me driving the Clio Cup and driving the KTM. I think that's something like when Formula 2 driver drives Formula 1 car for the first time, you know? That was like that step up, you know? It was just ridiculous, amazing. And I was so happy that I did, guys. I knew I'm gonna be very honest. I'm gonna talk a little bit selfish here, guys. I knew I will do a good job. I knew that I will do a good job, and I fucking delivered. So I'm very happy, guys. The KTM was close to the one. Okay, the important thing, the KTM in ACC is GT2, but I was driving GTX. The difference, the GT2 has 100 more horsepower, but it has around 200 weight more because of the BOP. So I was basically driving less powerful, but way lighter version of the game. Just for your information, the car on that was on the same weekend. There was a KTM factory driver who is racing the KTM in the GT2 series. He was racing in the GT2 KTM that weekend as well, and his fastest lap was 3 tenths faster compared to our car Pro Driver. So basically the GT2 versus GTX was 3 tenths difference, you know? So it was 3 tenths difference. The GT3 was second faster. Only a second faster, guys. Which is like, bah! Because like, last 10 years, I'm just imagining how fast it must be feeling to drive a GT3 car. I was like, when I drive a Clio, I'm like, okay, on a Hockenheim, when I drove on Hockenheim, the GT3 is 20 seconds faster, right? So I was like, how does it even feel to drive 20 seconds faster, right? And then now I did it, and it was amazing. And it was so nice, you know, as well to drive. Like, the car was amazing to drive. There's no GT3 KTM, no, GT2. Yo, Tomo, hey, thank you very much. How fast were you compared to the Pro Driver? So the Pro Driver, I mean, the Pro Driver is much better, right? But he was on my best lap. So my best lap compared to his, I did 15 laps, was 9 tenths slower than him. But to my defense, I had traffic. If I would not have the traffic, I would do exactly the same lap, maybe actually faster, because in the first half of the lap, I was faster, but then in the last sector, I lost a bit, you know? So, very good, man. Very good. Where do they put the additional weight for the BOP? On the right side of the car, like when like a co-driver is sitting, there's like a place, yeah. If you could set up the car the way you want it for the feel, is there anything you wish it had more or less? I'm gonna be very honest. I haven't driven the car on like 100%, you know, because I mean, you don't want to bin it, right? It's just the driving. It's not like it's not a race, right? So I was just driving like carefully, but in terms of setup, the car was quite nice. I would make it a little bit more balanced. There was a bit of like on a newer, on the better tires I had, the car was a bit understeery. So like that's the biggest problem of the car is the understeer. It's a very safe car to race, you know. But yeah, I wish there would be a little bit more less understeer, you know. That's pretty good. How would you compare the ACs to real life braking? Very similar, actually, very similar. It depends on the corner. It depends on the corner a lot. Like the first corner at the track I was driving is like a Monza turn 1. It's literally the same Monza turn 1, but the straight is shorter. So you're driving 250 kilometers per hour, and you brake on 100 meters, or 105 meters. Like, and the thing you do, like it has ABS. So the thing you do, you hit the pedal, like you basically do this. You know, you do this. And you hit the pedal as hard, as much as you can. Like, to the floor. For, like, I don't know, half a second, quarter of a second. To get the maximum of the braking. And then you trail brake into the corner. Like in ACC, you know. In ACC, I would say you're standing on the brake a little bit longer. You know, on the maximum. Like here, it was like, bum! Like this, you know. Because if I would keep braking like this, I would hit too much ABS and the car would go straight, you know. But it was really, I would say like iRacing, ACC, everything is really similar, you know. Really similar, you know. Like, I would say all of it is very similar. Yeah, Drogon, yeah, exactly. It's literally the same corner, I was thinking that the GT3 is much faster. And the GT3 versus GT2 depends on the track. On the spot, the GT2 is 3 seconds slower. On the track I was driving, the car I was driving was a second slower. Basically, the GT2 was exactly the same as GT3. But GT3 versus the GTX I was driving was a second difference. So, mental, man, mental. Same car, like, same face. The GT3 has more... so I was faster on the straight, but the GT3 was better in the corners, more downforce, you know? Amazing, guys, amazing, absolutely amazing. How was the HUD with the wheel? It was great. I mean, you don't look at the wheel, right? Like, you drive and you don't look to the wheel. Like, when I was on a straight, I was checking the delta, right? and like checking the stuff, but you don't look too much there. Yeah, GT2 has the less aero. Man, the GTX has even smaller wing. Guys, the car I was driving has wing like this, like from the side, like this. The GT2 has wing like this, and GT3 has wing like this, you know? Yo, Bruce, I'm great, man. Did you break with the brake balance? I changed the ABS and TC settings, but nothing major. Like, the thing is, I had only 2 sessions driving on all tires, and I literally just, like, man, it was not my car. I wasn't there to race, so I was just, like, I just drove, you know? I just drove. So the only thing I did, I lowered the TC and lowered the ABS one click, and just to feel it, and that was basically it, you know? It's like a little different. It's a little different than in real life, you know? Like the TC. The brake balance, they have like very good sets, so I didn't have to touch anything. Like if I would have like the whole day, I would probably be playing with stuff, you know, like a little bit more. But it was not necessary, you know, it was not necessary. The TC was rarely doing anything, you know? You know, like the TC is like, the real life TC works a little bit different than in ACC, you know? But man, it was, guys, it was so amazing, like, amazing. Have you seen the video on my Twitter, guys? Sorry, Instagram or Twitter? Depending what you prefer. I put on my Twitter, guys, a video from one lap. Like obviously on my vlog, there's the whole video, right, the whole experience. But here's like a very this is on the old tires. This is on the old tires lap, you know. I don't think I posted it in the vlog, and I put it on Instagram as well. It's like the problem was that on the rubbish tires, the grip in the front was better. And I had a better, cleaner session, you know? My second session, there was a red flag, yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag, traffic, 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 you know? But my Delta, guys, was amazing. Like, my Delta was literally like... I wanna be a little cocky today. I wanna be a little cocky. They were shocked about the pace, you know? Let's say it that way. I'm very proud of it. Like, literally, you know? That's, you know... Robert, thank you very much, man. I mean, I could never afford to drive the GT car, guys. I got very lucky. I literally, guys, Victor, and Karin Racing for inviting me to drive that car. They put so much trust in me. I'm very happy. I didn't disappoint, you know? Like, I was so happy. What was the heat like in the car compared to others, like the Clio? Yes! Okay, the temperature in the car compared to Clio, like in a Clio, it's like in a hot box. The Clio, because you have a glass windows, and the car is like the normal, it's like a normal bodywork, right? Like metal, you know? So the Clio, you melting like fuck. You know, in the KTM, somehow, because the car is full carbon fiber and a plastic window, and it has completely dark window, right? It's like completely toned. It was hot, but it was, when you drive, it was amazing. Like, I was driving, the first session I was like a little bit stiff, you know, because it's a new thing, you know, but in the second stint, I was like, man, I can drive for 2 hours. Let me in a car. And the main issue, as Spooky already said, the KTM has the engine on the rear, very far behind you. The Clio has the engine in the front. Like the KTM has the engine, like, so behind you, there's a wall. Behind that wall, there's a 120-liter fuel tank. And behind that is the engine. So, like, there's a... It was like, man, I was like, let's drive. But you know what's funny? The owner of the team, he drove the BMW GT3 car for a test. It has air condition And it has an air condition in the driver's seat. The BMW GT3. And like here in the back. So he said like how he drove the car and he said, bro, like, you know, he was like, that's fancy, you know. Does TC got too much power like ACC? Actually in a different way. Like if you don't go sideways, you don't lose anything. If you go like normally, you don't even notice there is a TC. Like if you go like this, like a big slide, the TC is like, you know, like slows you down. But if you do like a little power slide, you don't even notice there is a TC, man. Like it's amazing. It's amazing. Oh, it's a boy. Oh look, yeah, I mean, we talk with the team owner, and there's gonna be more opportunity in the future. But I just want to focus on the Killer Cup. The Killer Cup is for me the most important. But I would be honored to be able to drive the KTM again. So I really would be. I wanted to drive M4 GT3 Evo, man. The one thing I realized this weekend, guys, is how poor I am. There was a Porsche GT3. Guys, I was faster. Guys, I was faster. The only car faster than me. Guys, the only car faster than me the whole day. Except my teammate, obviously. I was faster than owner as well. But faster than me the day was LMP3 and the one Audi R8 LMS Evo. I was faster than 2 BMW M4 GT3s. I was faster than all of the other KTMs. I was faster than Audi R8, and I was faster than a Porsche GT3. Like, Did you struggle on the fitness side of the things when driving? So I don't know if I don't think I finished my story, right? I was saying that I was having problem because I was too tall for the car, and I really had to like slide in perfectly and find like basically the middle, the one that you have between your legs, the seat belt was too short. So I would, if I could, I would be so I had the pedals all the way in the front. So I was basically without the seat belt, I would be sitting like this, you know, like laying down. But because I could not buckle seatbelt because of it, because it was too short, I had to sit like this a little bit more. So the comfort was a little bit less, especially in the first session. But in the second session, I found the position, and it was really good. And literally after the second session, I was like, man, I could drive for hours. Let me in the car for 2 hours. You know, I was like, let me in the car for 2 more hours. You know. So in terms of fitness, I must say, the next day, I have a problem in my back, as you guys know, right? I keep saying that all the time. I have a little problem in my back, so it hurts a bit. And because I was having to sit in a little different position, I didn't have a lumbar support, like at the bottom. So my back hurt a little bit, but the rest was okay. Like completely no problem, no problem. I was super happy. Yeah, look, exactly. 2 big balls, guys. 2 big balls. 2 big balls. Thank you guys for leaving like, by the way. You fucking sent a sweetheart. Man, I did, yeah. I mean, I did, really, man. My arm is completely fine. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine. Ah, spooky, yeah. Ah, Gabriel, thank you. What's the show? Yeah, but guys just prefer it a little bit more, yeah. Oh, look, man, the car is amazing. You can see so beautifully from the car, like because so in a normal race car, you have this the whole panel, right? Like this whole panel here. In a normal race car, and in some of the cars it's very hard. You have like a dead angle there, right? You cannot see like through this thing, but in that KTM, you have just like a roll bar like this, you know, and therefore like. Looking from the car, like from the POV, like from your driver POV, you can see really, really well from the car, like amazing. The problem is there. You don't have the mirrors, there are cameras. And the problem for me personally, the problem of those cameras, the quality and everything was amazing. But the problem of those cameras is they're really low. So like when I would be driving, let's say, the mirror would be around here. So I can only just look with my eye into the mirror, right? But with the KTM, the mirror is like here and here. So you have to like look down, you know? So instead of like looking a little bit to the side, you have to look down to that camera, you know? So it's a little bit tricky when someone is on your ass. Oh man, I was very emotional the whole day. I was screaming a lot, man. I could not even breathe. The first, the guy in the pit, he tightened my seatbelt very hard, which is obviously okay, but he did it a little bit too much. And I started screaming because I didn't know if my microphone died, by the way. It's dead from the vibrations or the frequency or whatever, I don't know. And I was like, yeah, I'm driving a GT car. And I was like, I need to breathe, man. I need to like,
it's fine.
Man, giga pace summer, giga. Gigante.
Should be faster, man.
How's the car feel to you? All good?
Yeah.
What's him? Breathing is underrated. Yeah.
Good.
28 seconds to P1. Jeez.
We have a premium member here.
44.7 from P1.
Yo, Batu! Yo, Calvin next week. Let's go. Thank you so much, Raymond. Thank you very much. Thank you.
45.2 for P2.
Yo, look, enjoy. Yeah, you're exactly, man. Exactly.
Oh exactly. God, they're all in the 45s ahead.
Everything was so overwhelming in that car that I was like, even if my back is gonna die or something, I don't care, you know? I'm gonna drive. Like the first session, because I could not sit like this, I had to sit like this. The roll bar, there's like a roll bar here, so my helmet was like bouncing it all the time, you know? Possible, yeah, it started last year. Guys, if you could drive any race car in the world, rally car, formula car, any car, but only one, like, what would you choose to try?
Is it like literally any car in the world?
Anything in the world. Like, imagine you win $1 billion and you can do 3 laps or 10 laps in any car of your dream. But only one.
Let me think.
That's a great question. unfortunately, I think I would have some size limitations on cars I can drive.
Oh, you would not fill the car I was driving, man. That's crazy. Like, how much you are? 199 or something like that?
No. 194, 193.
Oh, you
maybe.
would. No, you would fit. No, you would fit.
I'd want to just drive some crazy LMP1 cars. I don't know, something like that. Like just whatever wins Le Mans. You know what I mean? It's something like that.
So
whatever
Ferrari.
the latest
So Ferrari
crazy
hypercar.
Yeah. That's what I'd want to drive.
I picked the Pikes Peak car, the complete fan meme car.
Wait, the van?
No, the one that won last year. The one with like the active downforce fan on the back.
Oh shit!
That would be fun.
And also a question: if you could race any race, like it can be rally, whatever, any race in the world of your choosing, which one would you choose? Like endurance, sprint race, whatever, rally.
I'd want to race Le Mans.
Yeah, that's how I would pick as well, Le Mans.
Yeah.
Why Le Mans though? The track is just not very fun.
Because of the hugeness of the event, you know,
Yeah.
the famousness of the event.
But then why not do like N24 or Spa 24?
I don't know. It's something about Le Mans.
Yeah, it's just Le Mans, you know. Like I would 1000% do Spa, but the Le Mans is just like, you know, like Le Mans, yeah. Just the famousness of it, like the history and all.
We need to focus here for a bit to actually try to overtake this guy, because I keep driving like a dumbass in Sector 3.
If it was a real world car, like road car, then I'd go with like the McLaren P1 or the McLaren Senna. And then, yeah, if it was like a race car, then yeah, just some crazy ass hypercar. I don't know.
That's a good choice.
I wouldn't want to do like a Formula car. I'd want it to be still a car. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I know, like a hypercar is basically just. It's kind of like just a Formula car with a bit more carbon fiber, but I don't know. That's what I'd want to drive. I think it'd be cool.
I really wonder how different it is to drive like a Formula car versus like a when you drive a GT car, right? You have an ABS, you have a TC, you have a power steering, right? But in the Formula, you don't have anything of that, right? There's literally everything, like nothing. I think the crazy stuff in the Formula must be like that. Like imagine Spa, the Formula 3 is like flat out almost everywhere, you know, compared to a GT car, for example. F1 has the power steering? I mean, yeah, I mean, it's F1, right?
I don't know. Formula 1 doesn't like let's say you could drive a Formula 1 car. That doesn't. I don't know. There's something about Formula 1 that just doesn't make. I personally, I watch it all the time, but I wouldn't want to drive it.
Yeah, I
think it's because Formula 1 isn't actually. It's less about the racing and it's more about management and stuff. Like you can't just send it. It's like every race is like, right, manage the tires, manage the tires. You can push for 3 corners, manage the tires. Like that, for me, that would be, like, as a driver, that would be so frustrating.
Yeah. And then you have like a racing where you push 100%, right, from start to finish.
Yeah.
Like just full pure push.
Now, like managing the battery or fuel a little bit and like a bit of lift and coast here and there, that's fine, you know, that's not the end of the world. You can still push it. But I just want to send it, man. I want to get in the car and send it.
Oh, Weber said apparently the same you said in Top Gear. And then you send it and they give you penalty for dangerous driving.
Yeah. Send it for 1 lap round. We need to change the tires on a 4-stop strategy now.
Oh no, I know I would do F1, but the quali instead of the race. You know, just the full push. It must be crazy.
Just quali, yeah.
Yeah, but I absolutely agree with the race. I would do Le Mans 100% as well. Like the Spa, like obviously, like the GT3 and the GT car love I have is literally telling me go for the Spa, you know, or Neuschaffe. But in terms of like history, famous, and like just the feeling you there, right? Like I would literally go for Le Mans.
Yeah.
In any car, I don't really care. Any car. Awesome.
And the dirty air is really messing with me in this thing.
Yeah, Linkov, yeah, but if I would be billionaire, I can close Le Mans and do a test day. No, we meant like a Le Mans 24-hour though. We meant like a Le Mans 24-hour. I would put Summer in a Toyota WRC. In Latvia!
Put that in the trees very quickly. One thing you can take away from this Rally Finland is that that's like probably the hardest thing to drive, because like what less than half of the WRCs made it to the finish.
How are your pressures, by the way? The whole still good?
A little bit high on the front as well. Now the rear is fine.
Yeah, for my like, I would probably not drive again, right? But like for the originally, I would need probably like 2 clicks higher on the rear, and it would be fine. At 24 Nürburgring in WRC car. Oh, Twisted, just do the, you know, if you have a problem with the Bentley, Dalking used to be doing that. He drove dashboard in Bentley, but you can move the seating position to the left, and you put a virtual dashboard. Fixed.
Aston hasn't dropped much pace throughout the stint, so that's why I think he's struggling a bit now you've caught him.
I mean, I was definitely much
Thank you guys for the likes, but I appreciate the love and support.
I think it's just aero.
I'm so glad you guys enjoyed the video from the GT car. It was just, it was a pleasure, guys, and I cannot wait. Like, guys, in 2.5 weeks from now, or 3 weeks from now, I have the Clear Cup at Manicure. And then 3 weeks after, we have a Barcelona, and 3 weeks after Paul Ricard. So the next 2 months will be amazing, guys, amazing, and I cannot wait. And thank you so much, guys, for supporting the journey. And I'm very, very glad, guys, you guys enjoy the KTM. And I just want to tell you one thing, guys. It will happen again, the KTM. It will happen again. I don't know when, but it will happen again. Maybe sooner than later. We'll know. Who knows? Oh, you got him now.
Spin.
Whoa, bottle. Send it. Send it. He's sending it. He's doing it.
Yep, you got him. Wow, good move.
Nice, good job.
Thank you.
Outskilled.
Took me long
Just
enough, though.
better.
More gooder. More gooder.
When is the Barcelona race? It's in September, like 13. When is the 24 Hankook? Is the 24 Hankook race that weekend? The Clear Cup is driving on a Friday and Saturday. Oh, Pablo, I have no idea, man. I would probably take, like, McLaren. I don't know, man. I don't know. I have no idea. I would take, like, I would love to, like, my dream GT3 was, like, for, like, always Porsche was my dream. Always. Always, always, always. And then I said I would really like, obviously any GT3, but like, the Porsche was, like, the main car I would love to drive as the GT3. And then I was thinking about, like, yeah, like Mercedes AMG and McLaren and so on, you know. Anything. Ferrari 296 must be crazy. Is there a broadcast on the Clerk Drive? Yeah, on the Clerk Drive website. Always. Always.
Keep pushing.
Push, push, push.
So, how many more laps can you do?
In 41 minutes on the stand. 42 minutes on the stand. I have 4 laps of fuel.
Okay.
Oh, it's 48 minutes. Yeah.
Well, you left with 75 liters. So.
77 now?
Did you manage your target of getting close to your death time at most? Bro, I beat it by 10 seconds. I beat it like 9 or 10 seconds, man. Look up YouTube channel, it's Jardier second stream channel when he races. True. If you could choose between fixing the bottom out of Aston or nerfing the Mustang, which one would you choose? Damn, that's a good question. I would fix the Aston. Because you could drive a little bit more aggressive car. So it would be a little bit better, I guess, for me to drive. Good question, man. Good question.
First gears come to visit. How much fuel did you give me, Jardier?
77. At 77.
On that. Wait, you added? Okay. So I probably had like 79 or something?
Oh. Possible.
So, yeah, if you give me on the exit 77, then that should be fine.
Not really, no. If you watch the Mercedes AMG drive on Mount Panorama, how they are bottoming out, it's completely different. The problem of the bottoming out in ACC is that the bottoming out is not like you scraping the floor, because in a real life, when you're bottoming out, you're scraping the floor, so the car is doing like, you know, which might slow you down or stuff like that, but it's not like a big deal, you know. But in ACC, when you bottom out, you hit the bottom out. I mean, not literally like bottoming out, but the bottoming out I am talking about when I'm talking about the bottoming out is you hit a hitbox, and that hitbox just do this, you know, you just jump up in the air. So it has nothing to do with like a realistic bottoming out and stuff like that, you know. Like that's basically like when I'm talking about bottoming out, it's not like bottoming out from the floor and like a realistic bottoming out. It's literally bottoming out from the hitbox that the car has around it, and you hit like a floor. There's nothing on you. You can literally visually in the replay watch. You don't hit anything on the car, but the car just jumps up. It's because you hit like a virtual pit the box, you know. Let's go, send this Samir. 7 seconds to P3. Let's go. The leader pitting now.
How much time have you got?
3 minutes, I guess. It's 48 minutes then, right?
Yeah.
I'm 45.07 now.
Yeah,
This
so in this lap.
So
And how much fuel have you got?
80 now. Well, you know, how much do I have? 2 laps, 7 liters.
Oh yeah, you do, because the thing is, you don't have a spring like this in a real race car. You have a spring like this, you know, so you can work on that. So on a KTM, we were driving the softest possible setting, for example. Literally, the softest possible. So it is very similar, mate. Very similar. The mechanical grip, you know. Oh, let your face go.
Click or no clicks.
Yeah, whatever you think.
I gave you 3 clicks up, Summer. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think the fronts were just too high.
Or maybe give me like 4 clicks rear, 1 click front or something. I don't know. Either side.
My rear is still 27.0.
Okay.
And they were quite a lot higher from the start.
Whatever you think, just remember what they are, so the last stint we're not screwed.
Yeah.
Yourself, thank you very much. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for help. Thank you very much. Also, all the members, welcome, and thank you so much for leaving like, guys. Good race so far. Summer, absolutely top pace summer, man.
Beautiful stuff, sir. Beautiful.
Oh, beautiful, SirFoch.
I got stuck behind that Aston for a little bit too long.
I cannot wait to see George doing those 42s. That's gonna be ridiculous.
Yeah. Watch out the pit entry in case the board ain't there.
A break under the gate, as George said. Lovely, lovely.
Beautiful stuff, sir.
How much you want on exit?
76.
Helpful, no, we are, I think the next GSC is like in September or something. There was just the 4 races. There was the summer series with the SRO, you know?
Okay, I'll just add 3 clicks on the rears.
Okay. And fresh tires, yeah?
Actually, I can give you 4 clicks on the rears.
Okay.
Oh, there's the leader. Oh, we are 40 seconds behind the leader, guys.
Is that the leader? I think that's a back marker, Jardier.
Oh! Oh, the leader is inside us. Never mind.
He's inside of us.
This isn't. The leader passed now.
This is P2. You've caught up a lot on P2 in this stint.
Yeah. It's UKOG time.
Shame I got stuck behind the Aston for too long. 10 seconds.
Evo, it's a lot.
4, 3, 2, 1. Good luck.
Oh shit! We are in Nissan GTR. We swapped the teams, guys.
New card, new card.
Okay, George. Okay, time to push.
Yeah, you gotta make up for that Aston time.
What do I think about the Fanatec situation? That's an interesting question. I would say it's pretty shit. I would say for everyone, it's shit. For the employees, it's shit. For us as players, it's shit.
I feel like it's just shit for everyone. Also, the real life events that they were sponsoring.
Yeah, exactly.
You could argue that the sponsorship deals were one of the reasons why they went under.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think you know what? How is it like? In my opinion, I think Fanatec when like COVID, right? They broke all their records during the COVID, and then they were like, you know what? Let's do this. Buy F1 car, sponsor GT World Challenge, you know? Like, I'm gonna be very honest, I think the sponsoring the GT World Challenge is really cool, but I think it's one of the worst decisions that Fanatec could have ever done. You know?
I mean, I feel like that's kind of okay, because it's kind of pretty big, but buying those F1 cars is definitely very questionable.
I mean, I'm 100% sure that Fanatec sponsoring GT World Challenge is way more expensive than buying F1 car. I'm sure that's tens of millions of euros, you know?
I mean, you say that, but is GT World Challenge actually big enough to be?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, 100%. Oh, 100%.
Forget the WRC sponsorship and many others. Yeah, that's true.
That's 100%. If I can be honest, I think I would say the Fanatec sponsoring GT World Challenge is at least 20 to 40 million euros. At least, like per season. At least.
Yeah. I have no idea about the scale of money on that scale, or about the money on that scale.
I mean, it's big, you know, big for sure. I mean, I think so.
I mean, they did like the marketing and all that. You know, it would be fine if they actually had like working product range, because for the longest time there was such big issues with deliveries and such. And again, when was the last Formula style rim Fanatec released? Apart from the BMW meme wheel, it's just a joke, really.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it's like, you know, I think with the Fanatec, it's like when somebody wins a lottery and they spend all the money in a year, right? And then they don't have money again. I feel like the Fanatec is like a similar thing, because I think during the COVID they made a shit ton of money, and they got a little bit lazy, and they were like, "Hey guys, we are making so much. We're gonna do more by doing this and this and this and this," and they built new offices, they sponsored GT World Challenge, WRC, and did like deals with a BMW wheel and so on. But at the same time, they were not producing new equipment, right? And at the same time, they started having problems with delivering equipment. And
Moza came up.
And Moza obviously went up, right? Moza went up. Yeah, Moza went up, C-Magic went up, Aesthetic went up, you know, and so on, so on.
I mean, basically what they needed to do is take half of the money they put in sponsorships and put that into research and development and actually building new stuff.
Yeah. So I feel like the Fanatec, like, I mean, I'm personally very sad about it because I was 2 years ago, I was at a spa when Fanatec had 25 years anniversary. I didn't even know it's 25 years old. And it was a big video and like interview with the Thomas Jacquemar, the founder of the Fanatec. And there was like a very nice video about like how they started up and what they were doing and how they basically become successful. And it was very nice. You were like, wow, man, I wish you well, because it was very nice, you know? I was like, man, like after the video, I was like, man, you deserve it. I'm so happy for you. But obviously, in the last 3 years, they made a lot, they did a lot very, very, very bad decisions, right? And I mean, I think like, I honestly think it's for the whole sim racing. It's quite sad, you know, like...
I feel like it's just for the whole motorsport.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, literally, like, for the whole like, for the sim racing, everything is, like, very, very sad. And, like, as a customer, you obviously don't want to buy equipment that you have no like, they can be really good at this moment, but you don't want to buy equipment that you have no idea if it's going to continue, like whatever they say, right? Like, they keep saying that it's going to be like this and this and this, but you don't know, right? So, I mean, it's really, like, my personal problem is, if I would be buying equipment now, it's very difficult because the Fanatec was for me always, if I wanted to buy a reasonable price wheel, I could go for Fanatec. If I wanted medium range, I wanted to go Fanatec. If I wanted like higher range, I wanted to go Fanatec, right? But like now you basically have Moza.
I mean, I'm using the Fanatec, but I would never recommend anyone buy a DD2.
Yeah.
Like, it's so expensive, and the software is like big problem with Fanatec as well, which is another thing they should have put a lot of money into in developing software that doesn't break your wheel randomly every once in a while.
Yeah. But now my problem, like, for me would be if I would have to buy like a new equipment completely now. I mean, I would have a problem because I'm not talking about like a high-end level, right? But like, let's say like a medium level, like let's say 500, 600 euro or something like that. Like, I mean, I would have a problem because, like, basically the only solution is Moza, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's the best solution. The bungles.
Yeah.
From Moza.
They were too focused on putting the name instead of the product. I mean, yeah. I mean, the same thing happens to YouTube channels. The same thing happens to businesses. Same thing happens to famous people. Like, I mean.
Yeah, look at this George Wheatley. He was too busy running his mouth, and now he's not doing 42s.
Hey! Don't tease him. He's close. What about a Simicube? I mean, Simicube is like a 2,000 euro wheel or something.
I feel like on the scale, like Moza is by far the biggest player now, right? They don't have like very high-end stuff, like top level stuff, but that's like very small part of the market anyway.
Yeah. Also, the Fanatec was like always, exactly, Phil. The Fanatec was always good with like a PlayStation or Xbox, right, and stuff like that. Yeah. Like if you had a PlayStation, you basically had either like some Logitech or you had Fanatec, right? So, yeah. I mean, honestly, I don't envy like a new players or stuff like that who want to buy like a new equipment. I really don't envy them right now.
Why not though? It's like say what you want, but I think you can buy better stuff nowadays for 600 than you used to be able to.
100%. But
you just don't buy Fanatec, really. That's the thing you don't do.
Yeah. Oh, also, true, Stuffy. Fanatec had always get your reputation about the customer service.
Is George definitely?
Yeah. 8 seconds to P3, by the way. 12 seconds to P2, guys. George is pushing. I think we should let him do double stints. I mean, what do you think?
Yeah. Sounds good. I think that's our only hope for P1, but I think it's quite unlikely.
So yeah, as I say, guys, I'm very happy for the Fanatec. Like, I'm still affiliated with them, or was affiliated with them. But currently, I basically, if anybody asks, I'm like not recommending, you know, like if anybody asks, I'm like, man, like just read online and decide yourself because, you know, we actually were supposed to have a giveaway last week with Fanatec, not equipment, but something really cool. It might happen tomorrow, but I'm like, I'm just sad for that because they even sent me email. I was like, oh my god, it's so sad, you know, like, so it's like, it's, you know.
Maybe someone will take over and actually pay off the debt, then restructure.
Yeah. Is that, you know what's sad for me, Summer? Because I remember like 7, 8, 10 years ago. I remember 2012 already, or 2013. I already was like, man, I wish one day to have a Fanatec, you know?
Yeah.
And then I remember 2016, 15, 17. I was like, man, the Fanatec is my dream. And then I got Fanatec in like 2018 or 17. I was so happy because it was like, it was literally the top of the market. It was a big company. Everyone who wanted to have a great wheel went Fanatec, right? And now you see them bankrupt. It's just so sad. It's like ACC. Imagine Kunos would suddenly say they bankrupt or something. You'd be like, what the fuck, you know? Like, it's basically the same
we gotta take the servers down.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Servers, time slots. You gotta save electricity. And,
yeah.
George's definitely gonna do a 42 in the next stint.
Yeah,
he's gonna have less fuel.
Maybe this one already. Fanatec situation should have been cleared up in months. I mean, the thing is, okay, this is happening.
They fired the CEO, right?
I mean,
I think they were just too far gone.
No, but this Fanatec thing is happening for almost a year now, right? Basically, since last summer, they have a massive issues with warehouses and deliveries. I mean, Hans from our community was waiting for almost a year to get his stuff, you know, a year. Yeah. And the thing is, Fanatec is on the, like, sim racing newsletters almost every week now with a new twist, right? Because there's like the former CEO trying to get this company back, you know, then they suddenly filed for bankruptcy, then there's the Corsair trying to buy them, and stuff like that. And the thing is, as a customer, even if they somehow fix this, would you trust them for next year? I personally know. I think it's gonna, like, the reputation right now, there's a lot of drama as well, right? There was that drama that they were like trying to take the company within and so on. So like, you don't want to, like, as a customer, you don't want to be like buying a stuff that's involved in a big drama, right? You rather go for like some other brand right now, and it's gonna take years to fix that, right? So even I personally think if the Fanatec would today suddenly get fixed, you know, if suddenly they get fixed, I think it would take me another year or two to actually like trust everything again. You know what I mean?
I would say it depends on what the fix is. If it's like a takeover from like Corsair or some other big company, then it probably would be fine. Because you know, if someone actually buys them out now, there's gonna be like massive restructuring going on.
Yo, Hans, let's go, baby! Hey, enjoy your vacation!
And not lose money.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. What was shocking as well, we were talking about it yesterday. The KTM has Recaro seats, right?
Oh, yeah.
And the Recaro and BBS went bankrupt. I was like, how the fuck? Like, almost every race car I know has Recaro seats. How the fuck did they go bankrupt? Well, literally every single race car has Recaro seats. Like, how the hell did they go bankrupt, guys? Or BBS is like, man, it's like, how the hell?
I mean, they probably just upscale the production
we have
too
a
much.
premium member here.
It's like
Yo, Walls, thank you so much.
There's not that many race cars. When
Welcome to the team. Thank you so much. And Hans,
market,
54 months.
And I assume the companies like BBS and Recaro also made like a lot of their profit just selling like Recaro seat option in like you know, regular
tuning cars. Yeah. I mean, you know what's actually
tuning, just regular car. Like you know, Evos came with Recaros, but I guess now all the car manufacturers are just saving money and not doing the Recaro option.
I wanted to also say, like, this is basically connected with the Fanatec. The thing is, guys, during the COVID, a lot of companies blew up, right? A lot of companies blew up.
Game devs are also the same, really.
Yeah, like the game developers, the game studios, the esport teams. During the COVID, everything like blew up. Like at Netflix, right? Netflix and so on. Everything blew up. And then the COVID ended. And after the COVID ended, everything started going back to like normal, right? And all those companies, they hired extra employees. They started doing extra things, opening extra manufacturers and so on. And suddenly, everything went down again, right? Like back to normal, right? The COVID boom was just too big, right? So my belly, for example, blew up, right? And as well, serious. So it has a big impact. I feel like a lot of like these things are still like reasonably connected with the COVID and such as well.
I mean, I think the Sparkle one is probably just them not adapting to the market more than anything else. Because like, you know, back when Sparkle was like in the high, like when they were doing really well, like all the manufacturers had like sporty sedan that you can put a Recaro option in. Like, what manufacturer actually has Recaro seats in as an option? Probably.
Oh, Forrest, by the way, I will be removing the Fanatec logo from my screen. I am still affiliated with them, but I said to myself that I will, in the upcoming videos and streams, in the description and on the YouTube, I will not be recommending Fanatec at this moment because I don't want any people to be pissed at me for any reason because the Fanatec is having these issues right now. But I apologize, I forgot to remove this logo here. I forgot to remove it. I will remove it for the next streams if I don't forget. But I even removed it from the description and such because I was just like, you know, being careful. Because I don't want people watching me to get, like, involved in the drama, you know? This had nothing to do with me, basically, but, you know, just, you know. Yep. Let's see if George can overtake. Oh, really? Well, it's 5 times already. Wow. It's not their first tango, eh? Up at the BPS. Filed bankruptcy 5 times now. Oh my god, the bimmer. Hello, Lando. Let's go! Good move, George!
BB's has filed bankruptcy 5 times now, 2007, 2010, 2020, 2023 and now 2024.
Let's go, that's crazy, Wells. Thank you very much, that's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, first, I personally, I'm gonna be right, like, I don't know if I said it already or not. I personally really want Fanatec to get over it. Like I said, like I was dreaming about Fanatec already in like 2012, 2013. And then when I got it, I was so happy in 2017 or 18. I was so happy to having the Fanatec. And I mean, I knew the owner, right? I know Thomas. And I'm just really sad what happened, right? And it's big, as Summer said, it's big for motorsport, it's big for sim racing, big for gaming in general. It's a big thing, right? It's a big thing. So I'm obviously sad about it, and I really hope they will get over it. But at the same time, it might take even a year or 2 or 3 or never to fix it.
I mean, it has to be a takeover.
Yeah.
And, you know, here in like sim racing, we always obviously want competition, and having just Mazda now being the only mid-range player, they're just gonna pull a Fanatec as well and just stop actually making good things. It's kind of also a little bit funny that the last thing that Mazda released before this was announced was that Bentley wheel.
Yeah,
that Fanatec has been making for like 5 years.
Yeah, that's what actually, you know what actually I was not happy. I mean, it was, the Fanatec always had some issues with the chips, right? Like, I mean, again, they announced the BMW wheel.
That was their issues.
No, I know.
Like the whole world issues.
Yeah.
Like Mazda was doing stuff.
Yeah. But that's basically my, like, as you said, like, the thing is that I was not happy with is that Fanatec announced the BMW M4 GT3 wheel, right? And then it took 2 years to actually release it, right?
I mean, they at least released it and made it. It was still an absolute waste. Like, they just completely ignoring their actual market, which is like the higher mid-range and mid-range in general, and making a wheel that the biggest feature is you can use it in a real GT4 car. Like, I guess that's good for Jimmy, but Jimmy's now with Mazda, so get fucked, I guess. Like, he was literally the only person that wheel was actually multi-purpose.
Yeah. And then they had the Bentley wheel, right, which never released even. So
I mean, the wheel was just like they should have just made more good Formula wheels, more options. Because I know like this Formula wheel that we all used for such a long time, and I still use. Like a lot of people don't like it because it's just kind of small. But if you want something bigger, there's a McLaren wheel, which is much worse quality, and has that plastic quick release, which is a joke.
Yeah. Agree.
In general, they just had product issues that they needed to work on instead of all this giga marketing.
Yo, Fares! Thank you very much, man. Thank you so much for
they just got
Let's
caught
go.
on top of the world and they just stopped making things. And then when new players come around and they have these issues, like when you read that you might have to wait a year for this, or you can get Moza free shipping next week.
Yeah. I mean, I absolutely agree. You know what was my biggest disappointment, like so far with the Fanatec, is no pedals in the last, I don't know, how many years? 7?
No. I mean, the V3s are...
I mean, they released the basic pedals, right? The Club Sport and stuff.
No.
But, I mean, I always...
that is kind of the market that they're in. I don't think it would have been, like, super smart for them to, like, make, like, really expensive pedals.
No podium pedals. Make a podium pedals. That would be like, I don't know, the Venims I have. They would be like €700. And it would be like a very high-end pedals. And they would,
but I don't think that's, like, the Fanatec market. Like, I feel like for the last, like, 3-4 years, like, Fanatec hasn't really had the top-end reputation.
And the wheels.
Like
I absolutely agree with the wheels. They have obviously a lot of wheels to choose from, but they literally...
They're all round and they're all
the podium, the Club Sport 2.5 is the same wheel for like 7 years now, right? With little changes.
Like only good option you have.
Yeah. If they would release the same wheel with like a bigger display or little different buttons, like the Simagic, right? The Simagic GT Neo, basically. It's amazing wheel, amazing size.
Like any kind of corporation, like there's so many. Like even if you look at Thrustmaster, how the hell does Thrustmaster have so much better options with Formula style wheels? Like it's a joke.
Yeah. So I think, like I said, they did many mistakes. Yeah. So I'm curious what's gonna happen now.
They should have made those partnered wheels, not like the Bentley and BMW that both cost $2,000, but they should have made like a more like McLaren style stuff. Just like
the Asher, like Asher. You know that's cool about the Asher, right? They had the McLaren thing, but they have like 4 different McLaren wheels, right?
Yeah.
So you can choose from. That's really cool. I feel like Fanatec just slept a lot, and then they just did poor decisions, and then they obviously overdone the offices and stuff, I guess, and the sponsorships. My biggest problem is like the only solution now is still Fanatec is like Moza, and I'm not like super sold with the Moza so far because my experience with the Moza was like they sent me a wheel and it was really nice, but it missed the buttons, you know.
Yeah, but I feel like they fixed it. They like actively addressed your complaint. I think the one thing though I'll say, I feel like if you got Moza early, you might have bad experiences because I think a lot of their bases are not compatible with the newer wheels and such. Because they like went like full overhaul on all their bases.
Guys, I just want to answer Gutam, by the way. Fanatec is not my sponsor, and Fanatec never was my sponsor. I just want to address that, guys, before you think. I was affiliated with Fanatec, or I am affiliated with Fanatec, which is completely different. And I'm.
But basically, it's like Jardier had a link where he gets a tiny bit of the money you pay Fanatec if you buy their stuff.
Exactly. And we obviously have a nice relationship. We still have a nice relationship, so I don't have a problem with them. But I mean, I can say whatever I want, right? I can. Should I lie? Should I say, guys, no, guys, go buy Fanatec. It will survive. Just don't. No, fuck that, man.
It will only survive if you each buy 3 DD2s.
Oh, fuck that, man. Yeah, good. I was addressing that like 5 minutes ago. But I was always saying that literally the reason I actually went from Fanatec to Simagic was because the Simagic released the GT Neo wheel that I really liked because as someone was basically saying, in Fanatec, if you don't like the Club Sport 2.5, you have to basically buy a round wheel. You know, there's no like any other like a GT style wheel except the round wheels they have. Like the McLaren, but it's plastic. You know, it's like an entry wheel.
And it's not even that much of a, like, it's not actually that cheap if you have to buy the...
Oh, yeah.
Obviously,
like if you're
running
QR2,
DD2...
Yeah.
But it's also kind of messy for them. They all QR2. I mean, the QR2 was apparently really good, but it's just like all the adapters and the QR stuff is just so expensive for them.
True. 4 seconds to P2, by the way. 22 seconds to P1. I think George can do it.
Needs to not get stuck. Is P2 a Nissan? It is. Oh no.
Yeah, but I love Aztec, guys, because one of my friends is actually working at Aztec, and they're always very nice. But I don't like the look of the wheels as well. I just hate it. Like, that's like literally like, that's why I like the Symmetric GT because it looks very nice. But literally, I like Aztec, I like what they are doing, but I fucking hate that look on their wheels, you know?
I do like what they're doing with like the Century hub, and then you can mount whatever
the quick release and such is really good.
Not only the quick release, but they have like the inside hub, and then you can attach whatever wheel, the actual wheel bar you want. But it's just like the one hub is just not very good looking. So if they make other hubs, and then you can put like, you know, whatever wheel you want on it, that's very nice.
True. Jardier is so picky. I mean, I like nice things as everybody else.
George is having literally the same problem as me. Once you get in the aero wash, you have like a lap to make a quick move. Otherwise, you're gonna have to regroup.
Oh yeah.
Set anything up.
Yeah, the wheel needs to look good, feel good, you know, race good and so. Oh, what is this son gonna do here? Whoa, he's spinning almost. I mean, the Mustang looks very good. I mean, I have that their first wheel and it looks very nice.
Yeah, very nice button quality compared to the 2.5.
Yeah. Whoa, let's go! That's my rubber on the Symmetric. So far, so good. I heard that if you lose, I don't use gloves, but I heard if you lose gloves, this can get worn out. But I cannot confirm it. I haven't seen any picture or only heard it, but I don't know. Like, for me, it's okay so far. How many buttons I have on my wheel? I mean, a lot. enough, let's say. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Like 12 buttons that you can push. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rotary buttons. Shifter and the clutches. So, enough. Whoa! This is for P3, boys! Whoa, what the hell? Send it! Oh! Oh my god, it was close. The Fanatec name, I also like the name, right? And the like the logo and all. It's also a German company. You know, so like, yeah, I mean, I really hope the Fanatec will survive and they will get this done, you know. I mean, you know what I'm really sad for the customers who might be like not getting, like, I mean, everybody apparently is gonna get the deliveries, but I mean, people might get confused and so on, you know. So I hope, like, I feel sad for the customers, but who I really feel sad about is the people working there as well. Because I don't know if you guys ever been in a company which was going down. But it's not a pleasant, you know? It's not a pleasant thing. So, I really feel for them. So hopefully they'll be okay. Ooh, the RS is open. Man, George is carrying us right now with that pace, holy shit. think Corsair will take Fanatec, it's just the price that they wanted. I mean, I don't even know how that works, right? Like apparently what I read in an article, Fanatec is like 100 million in debt, right? But that's not the worth of the company, right? The company is probably worth more, right? So it's like, how does that even work?
I mean, the company isn't worth anything if they are just.
Oh yeah, true. But I mean,
they probably need to, if they take over, it's more like a takeover. They just have to pay their debts.
Yeah. True.
That's like how like you had those Formula 1 teams being sold for $1.
Oh yeah, true. Let's go, be free. Good job, George. Good job.
Indeed.
George is so focused, he doesn't even talk.
Yeah. You gotta get all the elo you can here. It's actually a pretty good elo race for George. It's like plus 30 elo now.
Ah, that's why he's pushing so hard.
Yeah. I should have like gotten a stop go 30 or something.
It's a good race so far though, I must say. We haven't actually really got stuck anywhere, right? Like everyone was, I mean, this car is insane, right? But it's like, for overtaking, it's like perfect car, but yeah.
I mean, I got stuck behind that one Mustang for like, what, 4
Whoa,
laps?
nice line. Whoa.
Is that like 3 warnings now?
Yeah, like I saw a lot of off tracks.
I went off track a lot at the end of my stint, but it was like the tire wear was so much that I didn't get a single warning. You got one though.
Yeah. 23 seconds behind the leader, guys. Oof, I don't think we can do that. But
No,
P2?
we have an overcut on them. No, P2 is certain not possible.
Oh.
No, we only have 2-minute over.
Oh, we have 2 warnings apparently. 2 warnings. Let's go! Maybe third one?
George tire pressures, if anyone's watching.
Pressures are perfect apparently.
Nice.
Nice Sunday chill, guys. Me and Summer did amazing stints, each of us, and now we're just watching George bring it home and carry the rest. No pressure on us anymore. Yeah, me and Summer, we carried hard, you know, but now
before George needs to take a shit and someone else has to drive.
Oh, you were fast. I have done enough driving this weekend. Oh, boo, yeah. Oh, that's a good idea, guys. Oh my god. Bo, that's an amazing idea. Guys, we all, we can all buy Fanatec. Like, we're gonna be their investor and we're gonna put them back to their glory.
Fanatec isn't publicly traded, right? There are no Fanatec stocks.
Was there no? I don't know.
I don't think so.
No idea, to be fair. You should lead a crowdfunding campaign to take over Fanatec. Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, Stuffy. If I would make a crowdfunding for 100 million euro, that's it. I'm running. I take it. You never hear of me again, man. I'm out of here. You know, I'm just gonna put it out there, man.
Jardier gonna buy some obscure racetracks somewhere in the jungle.
Exactly. Yeah. It's gonna be the last time you're gonna see me again, man. I might be a nice guy, but 100 million is 100 million, you know? But they're gonna be like, oh, this new guy racing in a TT3. He looks like a Jardier, you know?
Johnzy.
Yeah.
Jaroslav Johnzik, the new rising star.
I'm gonna shave my head, shave my beard, you know? No one's gonna recognize me, you know? I'm gonna be racing TT3.
Just to grow out a mustache and you'll be unrecognizable.
Jardier Johnzik. Oh my god.
Do you reckon it's possible to catch the leader?
If anyone can do it, you can do it. We already decided grouply that you are. We were arguing a lot, like a lot, but we want you to finish the race.
Okay.
It was a hard fight though. We were like both really like angry, so yeah.
Yeah.
It was either you or then maybe you, and then also the third option was you driving. So yeah, really hard to choose. Also, what did I give you? 4 on the rear and nothing on the front, I think. On pressures.
I can't remember.
I think you will need less fuel. Well, you definitely will need less fuel. I just don't know how much less. You are catching like half a second a lap, which is definitely not quite enough.
Okay.
Actually, no, it might be. Depends on how many laps we have.
2.82 litres of fuel, and I've got 7 laps remaining.
I mean, if you line up your fuel total in the box to be like 77 after this lap, then that's definitely going to be safe.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it's 48, it will be less than 48, yeah. Splash and dash, no tire change is a terrible idea now.
Oh yeah, do it.
I'm doing it.
Isn't it like 25 seconds?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah.
Do it. 5 seconds.
I've done it. Damn it. Well, go on, how to drive.
About to 100%, yeah? 100%, man. That would be great. I would be very happy if the Fanatec gets bought by some good company. They get like a good management. They release some good products and they're gonna come back, you know? I would be very happy with that. But let's just see, you know? Let's just see, guys, what's gonna happen. We'll see. We cannot do anything about it right now. Let's talk about something positive.
I'm gonna go all the way, and then just absolute send last stint.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
All right, so I've got 18 liters left, so I need 60.
Nice.
Yes. It might even be less, but that's gonna be about roughly, right?
Send it.
Jardier knows.
Any Rangoos around in the chat, maybe, for fuel?
I got one warning running wide here.
I mean, put 80 now. Put 80 now, right?
No,
like,
no, it's 80's too much.
No, like, so you don't have to calculate it.
Should get this guy on the straight, so I'll just wait. Potentially they pit as well. It's around that time.
No, they pitted last time, same time with us.
Okay.
Yeah, the leader, we always meet them in the pit.
The lead car, the Ford, is 1 lap earlier in the pit, and the car behind is gonna pit this lap.
Jesus, yeah, that initial acceleration. But now we should.
Whoa, DRS is wide open. Oh, he's not even defending. He has no chance against this. This guy's ridiculous.
You say he doesn't have a chance. He kind of did.
Kinda.
There would still be an overlap at the end of this, right?
How late I can break on the outside would have been insane.
P2, George! P2!
Let's go!
Let's go.
21.7 seconds is the gap. I don't know which one of the lead or Team 1 drivers is faster.
Hamo, I think, no?
I don't know. I think Schwartz was the guy doing quali.
Oh, let's hope Tamo is slow then.
Yep.
Isn't he in like SRO?
And you know, it's not about being under Bob. Like, even when the Bob is good, it doesn't really matter because the car is so straight. So fast,
I mean,
so straight.
You say that, like, good luck driving this on Spa.
Oh, true. Spa was bad with it.
Like, some tracks, it has this, like, I mean, this straight is a bit ridiculous, right? It's one of the longer straights with such a slow exit. The slow exit isn't good. Paul Ricard is pretty ridiculous, where you can't really do much about it, but a lot of the tracks, like Silverstone, for instance, there's, like, the top speed advantage, like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, absolutely agree. Okay, let me rephrase. Some tracks, it's bad on the straight, you know? Ridiculous.
Yeah. This is Watkins Glen is also the same. Like, Watkins Glen is like the perfect straight. It's uphill.
Yeah.
It's uphill. It's reasonably good exit speed, so the car doesn't bog. So it's like
it's the exit that makes it so crazy. So it's at that speed where it doesn't gain anything initially, and then up the hill is where it starts gaining, which is obviously crazy.
This actually doesn't have like crazy top end. Like, I'm pretty sure on Paul Ricard, the Fiat, it actually could get to better top speeds in slipstream. Same with the McLarens. They were going 292 in the slipstream. I don't think I've hit even 290 with this car because it's just too fast to even be in the slipstream for that long. And once you pull out a slipstream, it doesn't like drop speed like the Aston, but it doesn't really keep accelerating like crazy.
What? I was behind. Florence team that was behind us.
No, it's the second last one.
Let's go, guys. If anybody can do it, it's George. 21 seconds to the leader. From last to P2 right now.
I just can't wait for AC Evo to come out, really.
Yeah, same.
And deal with a whole new set of bullshit.
Do you think it's gonna happen in August, like the early access?
Maybe.
As they said, like in a summer, right?
Yeah.
Oh, please be good. Please be good.
Yeah, which cars will be at 2 seconds left faster in the rain in AC2?
Oh, he's in the pits. Ooh. I've got 3 left.
We have a premium member here.
Go for it.
We'll have very fresh tires.
Let's go, Eric. I mean, so far it was me and Summer carrying the race. George is like just driving.
Yeah. It's gotten much colder as well.
Yeah, exactly.
If I was in the car, I did 43.7 in 23.5 degrees. In 23 degrees, I'd be doing 42.7. Like every degree of air temperature is half a second around here.
I did like 44.4 after the start of the race. So yeah, 100%.
Yeah, but that's also it was also 2 degrees hotter. So yeah, it makes
exactly.
sense.
So I would be doing 41 or something, right?
Yeah.
Why did Yassi disappear? I don't know. They just stopped with the esport. Say that way.
You know, not the only ACC team that just vanished.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of ACC teams vanished, guys. But the JCT is as strong as ever, guys. And Veloce. You know which team is very weak? Summer Community.
How dare you? We don't even have a team. We had a People Clown Esports, but that was before you can have 2 teams on all fun, so I had to delete that.
Unicorns of Love? Yeah, they still exist, I think, yeah.
Well, went under Genesis, I think, and the Sprout, but the Sprout thing was, I don't think that was sim racing related.
That was
think
really,
that
yeah,
was
that was
their-
something else. Yeah.
That was their big squad dying.
Oh, don't be shame if Dustin slows down on Apex. George with a massive overcut, guys. Gigantic overcut. Oh, 16 is behind. F1 layout is better. Yeah. The new Barcelona layout is better. I wish we could change.
That's gonna be interesting about AC. Well, will we get full brand new scans on tracks that are already in ACC?
Yeah. And it's gonna be modded. We're gonna have the actual new tracks, right? As well. So it's gonna be great. Oh, have you seen that like that screenshot of the Nordschleife in AC Evo?
No,
Looks so much more detailed than ACC. Like so much more.
I feel like the fact that they got Nordschleife in AC2 is already such a big, or AC Evo is such a big, like, selling point.
Yeah. The chicane on the side.
Considering how long we waited to get it in. Wait, DQ?
DQ for speeding in this.
I think the pit board might be missing.
Okay.
I mean, the chicane on this track, I think, okay, the chicane as a chicane is very good, but the location of the chicane is bad, because you have a corner, and right after the corner you have the chicane, right? So, like, the chicane is very bad on this track, in, like, location. They should have put it completely in a different place, like, a different way. I mean, every single driver I talk about, the new Barcelona layout, about the chicane, every driver said it's much better. Everyone. Everyone hated the chicane, because it was useless. Useless, basically. They should have, like, redesigned the whole track with that chicane when they were building it.
Probably should have just removed the kink and had, like, the chicane, the long right-hander just straight lead to the chicane if you want.
Yeah, exactly. Precisely.
What were the pressures you gave me again?
4 up on the rears. Only.
Okay.
Phoenix.
You gotta pit this lap, yeah?
Yep.
How much fuel are you taking?
60.
No, Romania, I understand why they put the chicane there. I just say the location of the chicane is not very good, you know, like the positioning. Whoever like designed it,
Not the 60s.
it wasn't a good idea, you know? It wasn't a good idea. Nice stint, George. Nice one. Nice one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
So now it's summer, right?
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Put summer in the car just for memes.
George needs the Evo.
Right, 60's alright. Can I get a confirmation from someone in the chat? I think it's alright. We're going with it no matter
60 is okay. Should be. At worst case scenario, we lose Samilo.
what. Yeah.
I guess I understand why there's a chicane in Barcelona. I know why, but I'm just saying how they designed it is not like it's not a good corner. You know, it's not a good corner.
I mean, you can like you see on Spa what they did to like make it MotoGP friendly and not mess up the pit or anything else.
Yeah. True. There he is, George. Come on, go, go.
That is a massive gap in 30 minutes.
What are you waiting for? Go.
And George didn't spark it there for so long.
His last lap was 43.9. The leader.
If George does 42s, it's easy.
Yeah. 43.9 last lap. Also, have you seen the livery of the leader?
Yeah, it's like a big unicorn.
yeah. Right, we are 21 seconds behind, George. You need to catch. You have 20 laps to go. Approximately. You need to catch a second per lap. Approximately. Easy.
Right.
Easy.
I mean, you should definitely do 42s with that fuel on these temps. I'll be back in a sec.
We need George on his absolute insanity. Turn on the grip hacks, sir! Hey Felix, what did you ask? I'm sorry, I forgot.
Oh my god, fuck.
Fucking hell, George.
Damn McLaren.
Turn on the grip hacks. .ukog.exe. Guys, this might be the fastest stand you have ever seen on this track. I don't think so, no. I think it will have some players, it will be a nice game to play if they fix all the stuff, but I don't think it will replace it, no. I don't think so. The only thing that will possibly replace ACC is the ACE Evo. George is flying! Which one would you choose? Spa update or Barcelona update? Oh. I mean, we haven't actually got a Manicure or Hockenheim and such, right? In this game. For whatever reason. We haven't even actually got the second part of the USA DLC tracks, right? Basically, we haven't got any of those. So... I would take the Spa update. I would take the Spa update. Zandvoort, yeah. There's a lot of things missing in ACC that could have been done, but this is what it is. 22-second gap, George. Push. And if anyone can do it, it's George. Nice! Yeah, we also know. And the Zandvoort. Wait, Le Mans Ultimate has his driver swap confirmed? Okay. But is it gonna be like an Air Factor 2 driver swap? Is it gonna be like a proper one? What? Oh, George going for that almost 2042?
Where's 42s? What is this?
Yeah, he's washed.
No.
Have you ever tried Le Mans Ultimate yet?
No.
You wait for the
What?
fixes? I would wait for the like proper fixes. But, I mean, it's good to try, but I would definitely like wait for fixes.
I'm just waiting for AC Evo, really.
Yeah. 21 seconds to P1, guys.
I'm not doing ACC RBR is still the GOAT. You going to Central Europe rally, by the way?
Not sure. Not sure. I will wait when September, I think. I will wait how it's gonna be like announced. And, sorry, I will check like the stages and such, and maybe I will go somewhere. But we'll see. Hans, no.
You see there was like I don't know if you know the Nikolai Grazin he's driving in Rally 2 car.
Yeah.
And after the stage, he made like a comment that he was doing this stage in Richard Burns Rally, but because the WRC is sponsored by the WRC game, they changed the comment to that he was driving it in WRC, and he like made this scene about it on the next one. There it is.
Ooh, wait, what? Did they like change what he said, or?
Yeah, in the transcript.
No, like, so he said Richard Burns Rally, but they said, like, it says EA Sport. Oh my god, come on! It's a 20 years old game! Just let it go!
Like, but it's kind of funny that the rally drivers are practicing on that and not the actual WRC game.
Yeah. That is so cool. I don't know, Hans, I don't know. Nice lap from Okay, we need every single up until the end to be like this one.
I don't know if that's enough. That was 8 tenths faster than the leading.
Assetto Corsa Evo will focus on the street cars at least at the beginning. I mean, the Assetto Corsa 1, right, when it released, it had like 80% of the cars were road cars, right? So
that's a good question if AC Evo even will have like GT3 as a thing on release.
100%.
I mean, you say that.
I don't absolutely.
It probably depends on licensing and if they get like a, you know, the deal with the GT World
Cup. I think they will have GT3 cars. I think also the reason why it's called Evo.
Porsche Cup.
Yeah. I think the reason why it's also called Evo or Evo, there's gonna be having like the AC1 and ACC inside each other, you know.
Yeah.
"19 seconds to P1. Come on, push. We let our main driver guys to finish the race to carry the rest. We need Tamo to die on tires, like huge time. But yeah, it's gonna be hard. Haha, Michael, aha. I'll say it felt really special to drive on a Czech track. With that GT car. That felt very special. I beaten my father lap time in a 2005. He drove in a 996 GT2 car, and I beaten his lap time by like 9 seconds. and I beaten my lap time from like 2005 from the Clio or BMW by like 23 seconds or something like that. It was crazy. And yes, the track is in a race room and yeah, race room. Race room.
Probably Assetto Corsa mods as well.
And Assetto Corsa 1, yeah, mod, yeah. But the race room has a really nice version. Like very good. Actually, both Czech tracks, Brno and Most, are in the race room, and both are very well done. Yeah, exactly. My father is washed.
What did George said about doing 42s? He's gonna poop.
What?
He said something like that when I said that he's gonna be doing 42s.
Don't remember. 18.8 seconds. 18.8 seconds is the gap. Oh, my father did he did one race in a FIA GT championship in 2004 or 5. But he raced in like a Czech championship with one driver in the same car. Super! Yeah! Super! My dog was like, oh! Super! My dog was like, ooh! And then she looked at me like I did something. Oh, what track is better, Brno or Most? Brno is very special because it's in a forest and you go like very up and very down. So it's very like big elevation change. But I prefer Most because the Most is like a constant action track. Like there's only the start finish line and then you always have a turn, you know, always. So it's like a lot of action, a lot of corners where you have to be like, you know, ballsy. So it's really, really cool. Yo, Leon! Yo, now thank you very much. Yeah, Brno is very wide as well. That guy is really cool.
Apparently, Most is AC, LFM, and PCR Clio right now.
Oh, nice! They were racing today, TCR and Clio in real life though. 17 seconds summer to P1. Ooh.
Yeah. Are they doing traffic? No, really. There's a lot of traffic though in between as well.
Yeah. Andrew, the Clio mod is good for AC, but it's just the front wheel drive. I was talking about it a lot recently. The front wheel drive car in any sim is like, it's just hard to simulate, you know, because the front wheel drive is so specific what is happening when you actually drive that it's very hard to like simulate in the physics for the sim. But the rear wheel drive is quite easy, I would say. You go on a throttle, you go sideways, you know. Done. Cobra, that was after literally 5 laps. Crazy, right? Fucking crazy. I see the NLS crash. Yeah, have you seen the NLS crash yesterday?
Yeah, a big parking lot. It was Super GT on board from that. Was also interesting.
Oh, from that other corner where there was a crash. Yeah. That was crazy. Yeah, that's what I was saying, Andrew, that when I drive the Clio in a real life and then in any sim a front wheel drive, it's not very good, right? It's decent, but it's not very good. But when you drive,
you should try your RBR front wheel drive.
Yeah, but when you drive like a GT3 and then you drive a GT car in real life, it's very similar. Like it's very, very similar, like from the game to the sim. It's much more closer than a front wheel drive, you know. 16 seconds, come on! Nice for pace. 16.6 seconds. Come on, George. Kurwa push. He's on pace. Let's see. 43.8. 43.8 last lap. So George was a bit faster by half a second.
Half a second isn't enough. I don't think even a second is enough at this point.
Yeah, it has to be a second per lap. Yeah, over a second per lap. Yeah.
Last lap was a second, but I think last lap the leader made a mistake.
Yeah. I bet you dubbed it clear on its butt for the KTM. I mean, I'm gonna be like, everyone who watches my channel know that my whole life dream is racing in the GT cars, right? So like GT3 is my like F1 for me is GT3, you know. But I love that clear cup and I want to do the clear cup until I'm able to. Like I cannot afford driving the KTM. I definitely cannot like pay for it or whatever. Like it's just way too expensive. So the clear cup is like, I'm gonna race it as long as I can afford or can do it. I will for sure drive the KTM again, but you know, it's like I just can't, like, only if I get invited, you know. Oh, Cobra, I overtook several. I was actually, Cobra, like I was talking about it earlier in the stream. Like I was my teammate, the pro driver. Like I was faster than the main driver of the car, the owner. But the pro driver from the team was a little bit faster than me. But he's racing for 15 years. He's a TCR champion and he's a professional every aspect. So I'm quite happy to be right behind him. But my pace, like my sectors, I was doing a lap or 2 laps when I would be the same pace, exactly the same pace. 1 lap I was actually faster in the first half of the track. But then I have a traffic, so like there was a lot of traffic, a lot of yellows, a lot of But I like, you know, I don't want to make excuses, but I did very good. But nevertheless, that like the fastest car on the track was the LMP3. Second fastest was Audi R8 LMS Evo. Third fastest was my teammate in the KTM or the pro driver, and I was the 4th fastest. I was faster than the 2 BMW M4 GT3s, 1 Audi R8. 1 Porsche GT3 and what was there? Like several other cars and all the KTMs. There was like 4 or 5 KTMs. I was faster than all of them, so I'm pretty happy. I cannot say no. I can't say anything, you know. Yeah, Mikael, I know. When you're a pro driver. Andrew has a 3-month break, so in 3 weeks. I'm so hungry. 15 seconds to P1. Come on, Jorge. Come on. Yeah, I don't think we can literally catch the leader, but we started last, guys. We started last. I mean, me and Summer, we did like way better job than George, you know.
Yeah.
We got the most overtakes
without a single overtake. Pathetic, really.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But is this race gonna give George 9,000 elo?
No, maybe. On my thing, he's gaining 40. Well, we are gaining 40.
Nice. Road to 10K. Over 9,000. Oh, he has 88,961 at this moment. So if he gets 40, he gets 9,001.
Yeah. Usually this is a little conservative, so we might gain a little more than 40.
Ooh. I don't think we started P32. I think it was like more, right? It was P36 or something.
No, I think we were 35 because there was somebody who started 37, but there were only 36 cars.
15-second dot. Come on! You can do it, Georgie. You can do it. So 9,000. Elvis, lol. That's funny. Yo, Michael, yeah, get the rig.
The leader has a bad time in traffic, which he has to go through, then maybe there's a chance. But we have, what, 4 cars between?
Come on, George, come on. Come on. Oh, Michael, let's go. That's perfect, man. You set through life. Oh, last warning. Oh.
That wasn't even enough track.
14 seconds to the leader. 14 minutes to go. Ah. George and touching the gravel. Every lap. Yeah, I wonder if the Astra Corsa Evo will have the sleeping cloud. Yeah, true.
Wonder if they're gonna do rain in iRacing way, or they're gonna just do the regular rain from any other sim.
Please, iRacing, please. That would be quite disappointment. If it's moddable though, if modders can do a proper rain, that would be good.
It's also, is iRacing rain like progressive, that it like comes in on the part of the track, or is it like constant everywhere all the time?
Oh, I have no idea actually. I think it's everywhere. I haven't seen
That's
in
like
iRacing.
Also, like a single sim hasn't done that yet.
Yeah.
Where it starts raining in the Spa chicane.
Yeah. I don't think iRacing has that.
You're full dry, and then it's just like the chicane. It has like standing water already.
Yeah. That's my dream for sim racing as well, because I mean that happens in real life like most of the time, you know.
Apparently, iRacing does have that where it can rain on only one part of the track.
Really? I haven't seen that though. I only seen the rain everywhere.
But I think iRacing also kind of overdid the rain. Like they do it in a way where it's just not fun at all.
Yeah, I agree.
Because like anytime I've seen anyone drive in the rain, everyone's just complaining.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Whoa! Sense. Holy shit! Oh, he helped the fight behind now. Woo!
I mean, Aston shot himself in the leg.
Yeah.
For no reason.
Look at the Ferrari getting him. Come on, send it, buddy. Oh, he's sending it. Woo! Oh, he's drifted. Oh, what a shame.
Aston deserved to get overtaken with such a bad traffic management.
Yeah. Yeah, P1 just overtook 2 back markers. But I'm not racing, it's a driver's for race. I drove already.
Yeah, Jardier already crashed the car, so he's just spectating George. There's 3 drivers for 3-hour race, guys.
Leader catching like a group fighting, so it might be interesting. 14 seconds, come on, push! Push! Focus, George, focus. Oh man, I'm really hungry. Lap 96. Hi, Caden. Yeah, they're in the traffic now. Yeah, there's like a group of 4 cars or 3 cars fighting in front of him. Like there. It's all for position. Maybe they can hold him a bit. What the fuck is the livery? What the fuck is the livery? Ah, George had like 2 bad laps or 3 bad laps with the traffic and such.
Yeah, later did almost 45 this lap, but yeah, that Austin cost like a second almost.
Thank you so much, guys, by the way, for watching my video from Friday. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for supporting. I can't believe, like, guys, I believe, guys, one day we're gonna drive GT3. I believe. We are this close, guys. Only second faster per lap, and we drive GT3, guys. The car that was driving, you know, was a 1 second slower, like, on lap. Slower than GT3, you know, what can do? 1.5 seconds, 1.5 seconds. So it was like this amazing feeling to drive such a fast car, and so fast as well. I believe. Dream big, yep. Let's go, boys, let's go. 12 seconds to P1. 12 seconds to P1. Let's go. 6 minutes to go. We're not gonna make it, guys, but finishing only, like, let's say 10 seconds behind P1 after starting from the back. We did a really good job, guys. Me, Summer, and George. Really good driver's swap race. Oh, and the sucks. That would be mega, man. You know what is good? Under SirFoch, you know what's really good? That my CV is really good right now with, like, the cars I've driven, you know? Like, especially with racing in the Clear Cup, and now driving the GTX really well, then, like, fantastic. Then it's like a good CV as well, you know, to have. Because if somebody will know that I can drive the car no problem, then, you know, maybe it opens the doors of opportunities in the future. Ah, Tom, yeah, no. F1 is not what I'm after. GT3 is what I'm after. Right, leader in a lot of traffic. Oh, Porky, I would do any, man. Any. Absolutely any car, Porky. I would love Porsche, right? Like, as everyone loves Porsche.
I tried.
I would want anything, like Mercedes, McLaren, Ferrari, anything.
There is still a 3 backmarker group that Tom is catching.
Never give up, George, never give up!
Yes.
I'm not.
Oh, did he just spawn? He crashed in a wall!
Oh my god, I see him!
There he is! That ambulance on the right. Yeah, not Mustang GT3. No. I'm not driving that. I hate the Ford. I hate it. I just don't like that car at all. I hate it. Horrible car. I don't like it at all. Man, the tire degradation in half an hour.
Yeah. This car is brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just the whole Barcelona thing as well, though.
10 seconds, George. You can do it in 2 laps. Come on.
Also, lap 100. Let's go.
Hey, Borky, I will go to V8 Supercars.
Gap
instantly.
Oh, no,
Instantly.
Gap to the
V8 Supercars, no problem. But it's quite far away. Oh, Hans, maybe. I don't know. Maybe, yeah, maybe.
No, wait, it is 19.
Damn, the McLaren behind died.
No.
I suspect you can change your position in the view settings, though. Just press escape and here view settings, and you can, like, in a car, you can put the camera up, you know? But I agree, yeah. Send it! Oh. If the George would be a tire whisperer as Lewis Hamilton, it would be okay. Or George Russell. Or George Russell. Used to drive 720S, what happened? I switched the cars, man. I do switch the car. Like, I always do one car for like a half year, then next car. Diversity! Diversity! Brother, ew.
Oh no, my tires.
Push!
I can get him.
10 seconds,
10
come
seconds.
on. Last lap.
We need 132.
I'm doing it.
If he would be GT4, you got this. You just need him to replace the car for a lap.
How much fuel do you have at that here?
5 liters.
Ooh, perfect. Just don't brake, flat out, George. You brake.
Middle chicane is flat out. Or maybe take the alternative last
the hairpin,
corner.
yeah, the hairpin. Just go straight in the hairpin. If you look at the minipap, if you go straight in the hairpin, it connects to the last corner.
Okay.
Man, 9 seconds behind the winner. That's not bad. But I expected better from George. My calculation was like 3 seconds. My calculation
Did you think
was
about
like
how many
3
people you guys overtook?
Yeah.
This sounds pathetic, really, with the lack
straight,
of
where are you going? Straight. Like, me and Summer, we overtook so many drivers. George overtook like how many free cars? This stint won 0 cars. Unbelievable. Time for winner, yeah. George is the winner. In our hearts.
Well, GG.
Let's go, boys! Woo! Congratulations to 9,000 elo, by the way.
Yeah!
Let's go! Over
Let's go.
9,000!
It's
Nike!
over 9,000!
Oh man, good performance from everyone today.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, we did amazing. Like,
yeah.
Last to second.
I mean, we would never make it in a Ferrari. Just saying.
No, the Ferrari would have easily made it. The overtakes would have been so simple.
How much did you want? $1 million.
Jardier, we would have paid you €1 for this race, but then you got a warning, so minus €1 for that.
No!
Unfortunately.
Why? Why?
Please, car 2, report to the steward room.
Oh. Yep, they've been disqualified. No.
Oh my god, what?
They're underweight.
Car number 2 failed with the fuel sample. Disqualification.
Do you remember yourself saying that you will do something if you do 42s in the race?
Yes!
I'll be 3 minutes. Oh, let's go.
Let's go, man. Good job, yeah.
Jardier jumping in the Ford out of nowhere and doing a
driving
really good job.
Yeah, the pace was really, really good.
Hey, you overtook like 20 cars in one stint. So.
25. 25.
Exactly. Exactly. So, don't you be selling yourself short now.
Okay.
Putting Jardier in for stint 1 was actually a good play. Because he had always traffic, so the pace didn't even matter.
Well, actually, to be fair, when it was clear air, Jardier was as quick as the leaders, if not quicker. So, I'm telling you.
So you basically need to put me. You need to put me in a traffic situation, so I cannot show the pace. You know, that's basically yeah. We are the winners. We are the winners, guys. It's very sad, guys, that the number 2 got disqualified for the fuel sample. Unfortunate for them, guys.
Look at that. We can do a full in-lap. Look at that.
Nice. That's going to be extra safety rating.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Oh. Let's see the elo. I want to see the elo.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that thing to update. There we go.
Rim racers, yeah, rim racers, exactly.
Oh, I can't see that best lap, but damn, that was sick. Let's look at the tires. Who was the real tire whisperer?
Well, your last thing doesn't count, okay?
Yeah, it doesn't. Ooh, blisters from stint 1.
Oh
and
shit,
stint
no!
2, and stint 3.
Ooh!
I mean, it's not surprising to have blisters because it was quite hot in the first one.
Yeah.
That's probably why. Is it front left? My
front left.
ruined as
front
well.
Left. Yeah. We all got blisters.
Really? All of us?
Yeah.
Even your last stint?
Not the last stint, but the other 3.
I mean, it was actually the tire was like bright yellow the whole stint, and I had like 27.5 and 6 pressure on it. So.
Alright, I want to see.
Give us the results.
No. It has not updated yet.
This looks cool.
Give Elo.
Time to screenshot and never do LFM again. Just
yeah, this is it.
Yeah, time to make your alt account.
No, road to 10K. Come on. You can do it.
Goodby. Come on. New LFM account.
I want to see 10K. Come on.
It's like your best Elo farm.
It's too expensive.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that box 1 racing on the left side, the ad on the LFM?
That's not that yet. Box 1.
No, I've seen it. Yeah.
Wait, is that not on FM? This is
on the left.
right?
X1.
Box 1 racing.
Flag
right?
indicators. Made in
It's
Germany.
so expensive. It's like 250 euro.
Right,
I mean, it looks like a stream deck,
wow,
and
yeah.
stream deck is also quite expensive.
Yeah. I think it's cheaper, no?
A box of buttons.
Box of buttons. Why is the results? Give us the results.
Yeah, come on, LFM. What's going on?
What happened to Mache? He's not racing like he's not racing
It
as
is.
much as he used to.
Mache is probably testing AC Evo.
If I go to my profile, I think it works now. I think it's going to update.
Oh yeah, again SR. Yeah, again SR. I'm not longer 701. I'm 757 now. Dirtiest driver of them all. Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who is the dirtiest driver of them all?
It's not updating. God damn it.
Oh, it is up. It is up. It is up.
Okay.
If you go in a session, like a previous result.
Yeah.
Come on! It's loading so long. Why is the website so slow? Disgusting.
So Stream Deck.
There it is. Yeah, there it is. 9K. Exactly.
You got
9K.
39. You got 39. So I got exactly 9K. What the hell? Nice.
Exactly 9K.
Positions gained 33.
Maybe it's capped. That's it.
Oh no, for sure. No.
Okay, the ratings leaderboard isn't updated yet, but
let's
it is
go,
on the top right
Josh!
for me now.
Congratulations,
Let's
the
go.
first driver, right, on LFM.
Yeah, there it is on below as well. 9K.
First driver, guys, on LFM with 9K elo.
Dude, I just want to point out that I was 10 away about 5 months ago.
What?
10 away.
What?
And then me and Aiden had a disaster, and then I think I crashed out of a daily, and then I got a migraine in qualifying for one of those daily Nordschleife races where it's like 4 times multiplier, so I lost 350 elo. It was so bad. Like in the space of a week, I lost like 800 elo. But
oh my god,
it's back. It took a while, but it's back.
But I had like 7,800, and then I did like 3 races in a row when I literally like got killed, and I finished like 30. I lost like 250 every race. Nice.
Okay, it's not like update on the leaderboard, but it's
I looked at the Stream Decks. 15-button Stream Deck is 190.
Oh, okay.
And then there's like a 20-something, 28 or 4x8 buttons is 235. So it's about there.
Right back.
Hey, look at the top 5. Position gain 0. Position gain 0. Position gain 0. Position gain 0. V 33.
Bosh, I'm gonna just grab some like food and just chill for like 15 minutes. Then I'll be on Elden Ring.
Copy.
GG, Jardier, thanks for driving. Thanks for driving.
Hey,
with
thank you
us.
for inviting me.
And GG on the whole real life shenanigans as well. That is crazy.
Thank you.
I'll catch you in a bit, Jards, and I'll talk to you in a sec, Bosh.
Yeah.
Guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much, guys, for enjoying. I will talk to you tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow we have an AOR. I don't know which track, but last time it was set, it was quite insane, if you guys remember. So I will talk to you guys tomorrow with the AR. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Thank you very much for enjoying, and see you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.